right, listen up, people. Oh, look at this incredible overlay.
Overlay.
Boop, 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 boop.
Shouts out to people working on overlays.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, so obviously, I'm Jeffrey K. Harcrims. You already know who it is. Dora, back in it. Patrick Groom, Dirty Dwab. So introduce yourselves, Panda Cultists.
Panda Cultists. I am Jonathan Phillips-Bradford, co-owner and lead designer of Shovel Knight Dungeon Duels and co-owner of Panda Cult Games.
Yay.
And also with me is other co-owner of Panda Cult Games.
And I'm Heath Foley. I'm the other co-owner. Jonathan's responsible for rules. I'm responsible for making sure things are pretty.
Okay.
And that is how that breaks down.
Listen, I have a very similar arrangement with my creative partner as well. So I completely get it. So we are going to play Shovel Knight Dungeon Duels. Dungeon Duels is on the Kickstarter even now.
Yes.
But it's not like a high-pressure sales event because you already made your goal.
We did already make our goal.
Now,
fantastic.
Now we're just celebrating having been a success. So how did you end up overlapping with Yacht Club Games?
So I had this. Funny stories. He and I were just playing Shovel Knight together, and then playing co-op.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite games.
Yeah.
And if you ever played co-op in Shovel Knight, it's not very co-op.
No.
At all.
It's mean as hell.
Yeah, especially because you're trying to work together like the first stage, and then it ranks you at the end of like who did the best, and you're like, this isn't going to play the same next stage.
No.
And I was like, I have a really neat idea for a board game for this. And when I talked to a buddy of mine who works with a lot of licenses and stuff like that at IDW Games, so they work with a ton of licenses.
Oh, fucking licenses all day.
And I was like, so what should I do about that? He's like, just email them. I'm like, really? And I was like, he was like, your first game looks really good. He was like, you talked to him, so I, contacted them, and they're like, well, if you could send us a prototype, we'll be willing to take a look at it. And we made a prototype in a week.
I was going to say, did it use these prototype dice that I'm seeing here?
Yes, these same prototype dice.
So these have now passed into the realm of holy artifacts.
Yes. And we actually didn't have money tokens at the time, but I found...
You sent a bunch of money in the mail.
I found a way you get 100 metal tokens for $1. It's called pennies.
And they make them at the bank.
Yes, yeah. They're super easy to get. So we sent them a roll of pennies to seal the deal, nice. I sort of said. And
you just kind of push those pennies over like, maybe this will help you. Yeah, it's 100. Go ahead and count.
Yeah, they're all there, I promise. So we played over webcam, and I was anxious, and they were just like, yes! Like, we were just dying laughing. That's playing over webcam with Yacht Club Games, and they were like, this is Shovel Knight on a tabletop.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've met them a bunch of times just because they tend to show at PAX. And so, I mean, I'm at their booth every year trying to figure out when fucking King of Cards is going to come out. I've been playing it like 2 years. Solid.
It's fantastic.
No, everything that I've played is very good. Seems done.
Yeah.
But I guess there's other stuff. But the main thing for me is that they also have Showdown that's coming out, which is sort of like more like a brawler type thing.
Yeah.
And I was thinking maybe it was based on that. Are there any ideas from Showdown in this?
We took inspiration.
Yeah,
but it's
also
a different,
right?
It's a different engine completely, because this is like side-scrolling dungeon crawler.
Well, and that's asymmetrical too, because you're actually choosing individual. You're choosing different knights to play.
Yes.
Is that one of your fantasies for this?
Yeah, so originally we just have 4 different colored Shovel Knights. We did reach our first stretch goal, which was making King Knight, Plague Knight, and Spectre Knight as playable heroes.
Oh, okay, so like because you already have the models, everything is ready to go on that side.
So we've designed them to be either a boss or a hero, so you can play as those guys.
Sick.
And we are about to reach our stretch goal of unlocking Treasure Knight as a boss or a hero.
Nice.
So you can be able to play as, Plague Knight versus Spectre Knight versus King Knight and so forth.
That's dope. And so you were saying, just because the minigame is on point, I mean, you're saying that you would basically come up at Cool Mini or not?
Yeah, that's where I got my start in the gaming industry.
So which model games did you work on over there? Because they were putting out a lot of plastic.
I was there for
a couple of years.
I was there for 6 years.
Jesus. Okay, so you saw all of it, like Zombicide.
I saw the sausage gets made for a while, right?
Plastic sausage?
Yes, plastic sausage. The do's and don'ts of design and production and stuff like that. It was an amazing process.
For sure.
And I loved being there, but I wanted to take a leap of faith and try it myself, and here we are.
Now you've achieved your final form.
Yeah.
It's been unlocked.
Yes.
So hook us up. Tell us how it goes. I mean, I watched the video from the Kickstarter. Yeah. I know that we're going to be going this way, and then,
Where's our first player token?
After a period of time, it's going to come back, right?
First player token. I think...
You've already fucked it up.
I know. We've already ruined the entire system. Tell you what, why don't?
Game over.
First player token, we are going to use Plague Knight.
Plague Knight.
This is our first player token for the moment.
Perfect.
All right, so this is Shovel Knight Dungeon Duels. Is a 1 to 4 player competitive side-scrolling dungeon crawler.
Right.
You're going to be beating up enemies, jumping over spiked pits, digging up treasure, trying to be the knight with the most treasure by the end.
Okay.
At the beginning of the game, you shuffle the Plains of Passage tiles.
Right.
And then you're going to shuffle the location you're going to next, which is Pridemore Keep. So we have those shuffled and ready to go. Anytime there's a skull, we are going to flip over a spawn card and put enemies there. So for this one, we're going to have 2 propeller rats. Two of these flying boys.
2 of them propeller boys.
And then we'll have a Wisdom and a Bone Clang. Bone Clang and a Wisdom.
I'm worried about all the enemies.
A Gold Armor.
Ooh.
So these are starting off.
Look at him.
It's not too bad.
That's not too bad.
That's very good.
Not the gate.
That's a pretty easy start.
Okay, cool.
On the game, we take 3 actions per turn. One action is movement,
Okay.
which you can move up, down, left, or right. No diagonals. Shovel Knight is already dealing with more dimensions than he's ever had to deal with before.
That's
So we're not doing any diagonals for Shovel Knight. So you can move up, down, left, or right.
Perfect.
If you ever enter a space that has a treasure mound or treasure tokens on it, you automatically pick them up.
Okay.
So it's automatic. If you are next to a spiked pit, you can perform a jump action, which you'll be rolling dice to see if you successfully make the jump. And if there's enemy models or other knights in your space, you can roll to attack them.
Oh, okay. So you can directly attack.
You can directly attack, but you can't wound your other knights, because that's not quite chivalrous.
Okay, but you can move them around.
You can kind of accidentally knock them into a spiked pit.
Nothing against the code against pushing.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you fall into a pit, you will drop half your treasure, and you will restart next turn. Because we all have infinite lives, there's no player elimination, but it is quite competitive.
Well, it would be, because essentially anytime a person goes out, there's a big pile of money there to equal things out.
And you have to jump over that pit to pick it up yourself, which you may fail at.
Yep.
Oh, the coins go right into the hole.
Yes.
Okay,
And it's a little floaty money bags, if you want to imagine them that way.
marvelous. All right,
So,
yeah.
what's up?
Are all of these models mine now?
No.
I don't think that's...
I would probably get divorced. My wife is our studio painter, and she's put a lot of amazing work into those studio painted models.
Does your wife play Warhammer?
No, she does not actually. She's painted a good bit of them. But she's not a Warhammer gamer.
For others?
Yes.
Yeah. God, I would really like
Sounds
to...
very
She's a
fun.
huge
see
advocate
this
of
army.
Kingdom
Me too.
She
Death.
would have the prettiest.
That's right.
Warhammer army.
Did you say that she's the studio?
She is the studio
for Kingdom
painter
Death?
for Kingdom Death. Elizabeth Beckley. We also run Miniature Monthly is her thing, online painting tutorial service. So if you want to see more of her work and our other artists for Miniature Monthly, be sure to check that out.
This good boy.
Had a
Oh, good.
Oh, God. They look even better on the camera.
No, we're so impressed with these.
Liz,
It's like, let's not play. Let's just admire these
We just
miniatures for the
admire
next 30 minutes.
it's just
It's crazy to think that these are all mine now. For free.
Here, here. But, Critical Seas, I actually had the same question they did. So, is there a point in the campaign where you can play against a Shovel Knight boss?
Yes, that's something we're working on. We
Okay,
have
perfect.
plans for that. It's not available yet, but
It's fine. It's fine.
Teaser.
I'm
we
just-
don't want to reveal too much.
Fair enough. Fair
it's
enough.
something we want to do.
All right. So we need to choose.
I think everyone's kind of got their starting color choose.
the
Unless
color's
you
on the
guys,
card.
I'm a
Yes.
yellow man.
All right.
You have our first
Yes.
prototype first player token of the Plague Knight model. You have 3 actions. You can move, jump, attack. What would you like to do? You are green.
I can do 3 total
Yes.
or 1 of each?
3 total.
So I could move if I
Yes.
want.
Yes.
And I can move into a space where there's a knight already occupied.
Yes. There's 4 models to a space.
And then if I get attacked, do they control what direction I
You
move in?
control what direction they push them in.
Well,
If you are attacking them, the attacker controls which direction you push.
you do have a chance to defend against that attack, though.
Okay.
So it's not a guarantee.
Yeah.
But you could jump over that pit, go after that gold armor, go around the pit, pick up that treasure because you do automatically pick
so
up what's
if,
in there.
If I do a 1-2 kind of action,
you
to
automatically
top
get
and
that.
Grab this.
That's a free action. What'd you
All right,
get?
let's flip it over.
Yep.
You got 2 gold.
Cool.
Nice.
Does that translate immediately?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
And you have 1 action left.
Okay.
That discards.
All right, discard.
By the way, you've all started the game with 3 gold. No one goes into this fight with empty pockets.
Oh, that's
You
great.
gotta have something worth using.
Yeah.
So remind me of the actions again. It is jump, or
attack, and there's no one in your. You can only attack in your space.
You gotta jump and get the treasure.
I think I got to jump.
All right, so you are going to risk this jump.
Yeah.
You're going to roll 2 dice as your jump stat.
Okay.
And when you're jumping, you're looking to see how many spaces you're trying to jump, which
Yes.
is 1, 2. So that's 2 spaces.
Could I also go this way?
And you could go that way, and you can also jump in an L shape if you wanted.
But you got to choose your path.
Okay.
That's important.
I think I want to try to jump here.
All right, so you're going to need 2 jump arrows.
And that is because, for what reason?
1, 2 spaces.
Yes, okay.
And your jump stat is 2, so you're rolling 2 dice.
So if I roll 0 jumps,
You fall into that pit.
I still fall into the pit.
Yes.
If you roll 1 jump, you still fall into that pit.
Because if
I
you've
just
ever
like to
played
say
Shovel
that I,
Knight,
hop
you do
straight up.
die more from falling than actual enemies.
Let's go for it. Let's try to get these 2 jumps.
Oh, you made
Got
it.
Nice.
Nailed it.
First jump is a success.
And here, take
What'd you
this.
get?
I got
2 more
Well,
treasure.
Yes, I'm stacking it over here.
And we can actually, depending on when the correct square comes up, we get to spend that gold on shit.
Yes,
Right.
Chester is in these tiles. When you find Chester, you will be able to spend that gold to get permanent equipment upgrades. But your treasure is also your victory conditions.
Oh, okay. So you may not want to spend it.
Normally, you're spending treasure to be able to get more treasure.
Okay, that makes sense.
A little more.
Yeah.
All right, it looks like we got a question here. So, is there any info on the Wander character Shovel Knight, or do we still have to wait? So, we're going to reveal more information on that soon.
I can tell you kind of how he plays if they want to know.
Yeah.
The Wander, so Shovel Knight, well, on the Kickstarter, if you get the Kickstarter, we're adding a Wander hero card, so you can take your Shovel Knight model and play it into our Wander Barnacle Bay game.
It's your other game.
Yes. Our other game. And he's got similar mechanics to this that translate well into the Wander mechanics. So he can, if he takes out an enemy with a crit, he can do his pogo attack and attack an enemy several times and move around. And that's one of his core mechanics.
Smooth.
He'll also have the drop spark, allowing him to attack further away than other melee characters and stuff like that. So that's what you have to look forward to, a bit sneak peek of what Shovel Knight's going to play like in Wander. But in Dungeon Duels, it looks like it is your turn.
Oh, okay, because I was picturing an incredible scenario by which Patrick could just like walk past me and take this treasure.
Good, 1, 2.
Exactly, but it's my turn. So
your
You think I would do that rather than finding a way to murder you? Then you haven't
what'd you
been
get?
paying attention in any of our games.
no. Yeah, I guess you're right. Here, so this is
You got a relic
Yes.
card.
Nice.
boy.
So you got the Flare Wand.
Wait, great one.
It's a wand. It shoots
shoots
fireballs. All of relics are free actions, so you can always use a relic for free.
Oh, really? So
Yes.
it doesn't fall into the 3-action
No.
economy?
And also, all relics also have a double-sided purpose. If you decide before a roll, you can discard a relic card to automatically gain 2 successes.
2 successes.
To add to your
Smooth.
roll.
Here, so when it says that the ranged attack is 4, does it mean I get to roll 4 dice?
4 dice, and range is as far as you can see in a straight line.
Amazing. So now that I've used my first action here, my next action should be to jump over here.
You could, or in an L shape if you wanted.
Yes. I think I'm going to try to jump across straight. Even though.
All right?
So this friend is actually in this square.
Yes.
Oh, that's even better.
So you can 2 dice, looking for 2 jumps. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun.
Or you could jump to.
He fell in the pit.
Oh, no.
Oh, never mind. My wife.
So you're going to drop half your treasure, which at 3 rounded in your favor, you're just dropping 1.
Okay.
And you do get a free relic card. Actually, it goes into that pit for other players that will be able to take
But
it
what
from
if
you.
I put it over there so my friends can't get it?
But you didn't die right here. You died right there.
Okay, you're right. You know what?
Strange
You're
definition
right.
of
So
friendship.
he gets a relic card when he
Yes, anytime you're defeated, you get a free relic card.
It feels good.
And you don't have to show everybody what
Streaking.
relics you have.
Yeah, that's true.
By the way, we've got another question. What's a hardcore mode where you don't buy any upgrades? That would be hardcore.
Don't worry. What a lot of people have seen the Pride More Cape tiles, and it is the most straightforward. Just like in Shovel Knight the video game, Pride More Cape's kind of the most simple scenario. The other tiles and locations get much more devious.
Yeah.
We have the Explodatorium.
So custom rules.
Yes. Each different location has different mechanics.
Oh, great.
So the Primore Keep has walls making kind of a maze. Explodatorium has potion vats that show up, and if you attack a potion vat, it does an explosion, which could make another adjacent potion vat explode, which could make another potion vat explode.
But a maze is not good, at least in this game, because you can get pushed up as
Yes.
the thing scrolls. You can get pushed
You get
out
stuck
of the
in
game.
a dead end if you're not careful.
Whoa.
Here, so I got it late, but I feel like the Propeller Dagger it would have helped a lot.
Yeah, flying over that pit earlier.
Exactly. So I can freely move 2 spaces?
Well, not anymore. You're dead.
Well, when I come back.
Yes.
When I come back.
Yes.
All right.
You
How
can
long
fly
does he stay dead for?
until his next turn.
Okay.
You don't lose any rounds.
So this is a game that would allow me to both murder Jerry and then seize the means of production?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the game I've been asking for.
Exactly.
That's why you took this job.
I've been waiting.
It's been your calling.
Yeah.
So is it Dora a clock?
Yes.
This is o'clock. I'm gonna jump that pit.
going right for it.
Go for it.
Did that well?
So it's 2, right?
Yep.
It is.
And I
Oh man.
And here is my money.
Into that pit, and you get a free relic card.
Thank you. I do feel like this was the most Dora thing that could have happened. So nailed it.
Throw it in the pit.
Oh, that's right. I threw it in the pit.
So that's just a coin that's over the pit, right?
Yes. If you jump over that pit, you get it.
Okay, it's over. I didn't know if
Here's
it's like
my.
So if you played Shovel Knight, whenever you fall into the pit, and only little floaty money bags show up,
okay.
that's what this is
always
representing.
represented.
What's a chaos orb, Dora?
An orb of boundless combat potential. Give it a good throw.
Okay.
So roll a cascading attack in a single space. Heroes hits are pushed.
So cascading attacks are a unique mechanic, which also we can show off Shovel Knight's special attack as well,
Yeah.
Strike the Earth. It's where you would roll your full attack. If you have any successes, you get to roll an additional attack at -1 die. And then another attack at -1 die.
It's all part of the same action.
Okay, so it's a big pool
Yeah.
that as long as you're able to succeed at each round.
You get to go all the way down to 1 die.
Oh, wow.
And that's what Strike the Earth is. Everyone has the Strike the Earth ability, which is Shovel Knight's pogo attack, allowing him to bounce off enemies' heads.
Okay, but it costs gold to
It
do.
costs a gold to use it.
And gold is also your points.
Yes.
Okay. I
So-
think I understand what you devious gentlemen are up to now.
You got. There has to be risk to the reward, right?
Yeah.
Dangle
okay.
the carrot.
So Dabe made it look easy.
Yeah,
And now
it is.
everyone else has been piled up.
Do I win by default if I'm the
That's
only one left on
messed
the
up.
table?
It's hurtful.
I can promise everyone that I will never fall into a pit. That is not the kind of Shovel Knight player I am. So,
So what are you looking for?
So you're gonna jump diagonally?
You can jump in an L shape. You can't jump diagonally, though.
so can I?
True. You're right.
If I jump into, can I? So could one
Yeah.
move here, then jump over this as an action, and then hit Dabe with a shovel?
Yes.
Into
And
their
push him
spikes.
into a pit.
Yes.
Even though I want to make this absolutely clear, there will be no point to doing so other than spite.
In fact, you're kind of
yes.
trapped if you
There
do
is a
that.
point because you'll drop half of his treasure, which he has a good bit of, into that spike pit, allowing you to pick it up potentially by jumping over it.
But you would be. You know what?
Then-
Go
dangerous.
for it.
Then there would be. Well, then what about these moopies? Do they move, or would I? Have
They
to
will move and then attack.
See, I do love this idea of yours.
Do I owe you
Yes.
anything?
About 7 gold.
Like in
God.
our personal lives?
Any longer? Probably
I
no.
wish you viewers could have seen the
did.
cold look in Dave's eyes.
Yeah.
He said that. It was icy.
It is competitive. I will.
So even though I would obviously triumph if I had gone through my plan,
Sounds cool when you say it out loud.
I'm going to move here, then I'm going to jump over this pit
get that wealth.
successfully.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to hit this weird guy.
Do it.
All right.
Okay.
So let's see your successful
One
jump
there.
over the pit.
Successful jump over the pit.
Oh my lord!
I don't know if that was.
He didn't lie to
I
anyone.
don't know if that was a surprise to anyone.
And
I
you
did
got a
already
relic card.
say I was not going to be.
Which relic card did you receive?
I received mobile gear.
Oh.
Ride over hazards and reach higher places. Hop on and hold on. Freely move 3 spaces. Push all models in path.
Now notice that doesn't have an attack with it at all. So that means that there's nothing to defend against.
So it's auto hit.
It's
Yes,
a
you automatically
free
push anything
push.
you move past,
I
and that's a
think
free
I
action.
That one.
So does that mean that I could?
Just as an example.
use it, if I
different
used
game
it
now.
now, I could push this guy into a pit and then move these 2 guys into Dabe.
And then move all that into that pit.
Or you
And then
can
move
go
all of that into that pit.
here, then here, push him into the pit, and you also would knock the knight into the pit, then move into the
You
rats.
should let him make a decision.
I'm just letting you know what you're
Just
It
throw
does
him
seem
down.
like every option is you getting pushed
Yeah,
into
no
a
matter
pit.
what.
There's a lot of
it's
pits.
like-
Yeah.
The mobile gear is a
That's on your
pretty
turn,
great
right?
weapon.
That's
But,
it.
and I can go right over a
Spike pit.
I can go right over a spike pit.
And that's a free
We're
action.
gonna call that a spike pit.
Yeah.
If you do it.
Oh my, yeah.
I vote we officially rename all the spike pits Spite Pits.
Spite pits.
Consider-
Actually, what I'm going to do
You
is,
say it fast enough, no one's going to notice.
I feel like, so could I use that, can I go diagonally with that?
No.
Oh,
No
okay.
diagonals in this
So
game.
I could go 1, 2, and just get 2 bits of
You do have to
treasure.
move 3 spaces, though.
Oh, I have to move 3 spaces?
So you do end up in.
And I'll push those. Okay, so I'm going to use my mobile gear. Does that cost me money?
Nope, it's a free action.
Okay, so I'm going to use
So
it.
you're not pushing them into the pit.
I'm going to go that way. Then I'm going to go there, and I'm going to go here, and I'm going to push these 2 moopies over here.
Okay.
All right. What do you want to do with this knight right here?
You
I
push
want him to go into the pit.
So you automatically defeat him, getting you 4 treasure.
4 treasures.
Yes. You devil! And you also get this 1 treasure.
Going where it's headed.
And you get 3 more treasure.
Nice.
Thank you. I love treasure.
Speaking of treasure, we got another question in. For the devs, what's the rationale behind choosing...
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the rationale behind choosing Treasure Knight and Mole Knight for the first 2 stretch goal bosses? That's really easy. They're the next in the game after Plague Knight, King Knight, and Spectre Knight.
It was just following the map of the video game.
Yeah, we actually have a little section with the stretch goal, and it's a little animated GIF, and it's literally going to be the character moving through the game.
Oh, nice.
Like
As it's
the
going
level
through.
select.
Yeah.
So we've just planned it to go as following the course of the video game.
God, that was a very productive turn.
It was, and you still have 1 more action
Yeah.
left.
Oh, I do?
The messed up part is that was free.
Mobile gear was a free
here's the
action.
thing.
But you did discard it, so hit it.
Oh, okay.
Here's the thing. When you get relics, you get to use them for free as well. And you can do similar devastating
So I'm going to
things.
move here so that the moopies can't get me.
Oh, it's a single use though. Thank Christ.
Yeah, they're all single use.
Yeah, no.
I can use that every single time.
No, from here, I'll tell you how I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be,
Just mobile gear all day.
yeah, like a nation enslaved to Patrick
It's gonna
Grimm.
be fucked up, y'all. It's gonna be real fucked up.
As you continue to live your life, the life that I have allowed you to live,
Every morning.
yeah, I hope you will remember.
I look at your photo.
Yeah.
Give it a thumbs up.
So that is, everyone spent their actions.
Yeah.
It is now the enemy phase. All enemies are going to move towards and attack closest target.
And it happens automatically?
Yes.
Do they only move 1 space?
Yes.
Yes.
Closest is the tide right? No. And then the wisdom's already in attack range. So you are getting attacked
really?
by 2 propeller rats
Hell yeah.
and a wisdom. So wisdom's attack for 2 damage, propeller rats attack for 1 damage each. That is 4 damage coming your way.
Yeah.
You have
got
to roll
it.
your defense stat, which is 2.
Yep.
So you still could potentially block it
So
if you have a perfect roll.
do all the attacks happen at once?
Yes, it is
Okay,
one
so right
roll
now
against
it's
all incoming
4
damage.
versus whatever defense.
Yes.
Correct? And that's, I'm looking
You're looking for armor.
for armor. Okay.
So you have a chance of blocking it all.
Yes, but it's probably not going to happen.
Oh!
So you take 4 wounds.
We're going to say that's a parry.
You dug a hole.
Yeah, big.
That's pretty cool.
You took 4 wounds. I wouldn't bother putting wound target on your card though, because every time you are hit, just like the video game, you get bumped back a little bit.
Oh, okay, so I'm all dead.
You fell into the pit.
Oh,
Okay, so
Dave.
who chooses what?
Whenever you are wounded by the board, you always move 1 space to the left.
Think of it like old school
so
video
towards-
games. You always
yeah.
get bounced back towards the direction you started in.
That makes sense.
So
Where am
then
I trying to get
I
to?
lose
We're working this way.
Okay.
$3 into the pit, I believe,
Yes.
A whole $3.
because it does happen to.
Sacrifice
They
your
use
$3
USD in the world of Shovel Knight.
So I could have won in my last turn. I could have just gone off the edge.
No, you won now because your last one's.
So now is the end phase, which will shift this a bit. All 3
Part.
times.
It's
The
happening.
side scrolling.
It's
happening.
happening, everyone.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, so we're moving
Joe
along.
Biden back there.
Thank you for putting this arrow here.
Yes, so we put those there just so everyone knows which way is up.
I treasure you.
I try. We're going to continue putting treasure tiles down, tokens down, continuing in a checkerboard pattern. And they can go over spiked pits, which just means you have to jump over to get that.
Yeah.
And every skull token, we flip over another spawn card. We have a propeller rat and a wisdom. A lot of propeller rats over here.
There's a
Good boys.
Yeah, what the heck?
Oh, yeah. And
travel in
the
gangs.
Next one is another propeller rat.
Dang.
So many. All right, now
First
we're-
player token does pass.
to me.
Yes.
Right. So now that we don't have a start line,
You start on the furthest left tile.
well, automatically.
Yeah, on your turn.
Anywhere you choose.
On the left tile.
Yeah, exactly. But obviously not on the spikes.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah.
I mean, you could, but
Your turn would instantly end.
Okay. Well, here's what we need. So the propeller dagger, freely move 2 spaces.
Oh, you were defeated, correct?
Yeah.
So you get your
Oh yeah, I
relic.
do get a
Yeah.
relic. Thank you. That would have been.
So what is it?
Sad to miss.
Yeah,
I got
tell
a
us all
phase
about
lock it, escape from all harm briefly. You can even walk on spikes. I can use it
Seems like it would've
on my
been
turn
helpful.
or after I take damage. So that's
So if you're ever getting attacked, you can use a phase locket, or you can use it on your turn to freely walk over all the spikes that turn.
Amazing.
That sounds great.
Well, I need this wealth. So my fantasy scenario is that I'm going to start by using the Propeller Dagger, freely move 2 spaces, hit all enemies in path.
Yes.
Okay, so that seems good.
So I'm going to jump from here to here.
By using that,
Yeah.
and you're going to roll an attack 4. So roll
Exactly.
4 dice, and it's going to hit both those propeller rats.
This is what I want.
And this is also at the same time.
Yes.
And they both receive, or is it
Yes.
split?
They both receive the full body
Okay,
damage.
cool.
You got 3 shovels.
Nice.
Propeller rats only have 1 HP, so you took them both out.
Right, and I get wealth.
1 treasure per propeller rat.
Okay, per repeller.
Yep. And per propeller rat.
Yep, and then I get this wealth.
Yes.
Also,
My old wealth.
it has
It should have a fragrance.
it has that customary
fragrance.
Dabe.
It's a generation.
So now you have to throw that
It's a
in,
musk.
right?
It's a
Yeah, it is
generational
gone.
wealth.
That's good.
It's what we like to call.
And you
old
still
money.
have 3 actions.
Exactly. So this Wisdom, they love to attack.
They're ranged.
Exactly, but they love to attack on
Straight lines.
straight lines. They
Yes.
don't do any. It isn't like 3 spaces the way that we can jump.
Yeah.
They can't get a diagonal out of it. Right. So that was one.
They do
action.
move if
Yeah.
they're not in attack range. They move to get in attack range, but if they're already in attack range, they just stand still in attack.
Yeah. Gosh, and so if I am here, I will get hosed by that Wisdom.
And that was them.
Well, indeed. it'll be a double Wisdom scenario.
Unless you burn them up with a flare wand.
No, this is what's going to happen. But I want to use the flare wand. I'm going to enter this space first.
Okay.
And then annihilate them with my flare wand.
Do it.
Right? So the flare wand is ranged attack 4, but I can still use it because I'm here.
Yep.
Right? Hit all models in 1 space.
Yes.
Right? So they each get the full damage
Yes.
as well. Perfect.
We wanted to keep the relics very fast paced.
How tough is the Wisdom in this?
3 HP.
Okay. So I need 4 total
No, just
to succeed.
Just
no,
just
just
three.
3.
Yeah.
Just 3.
Think of it
No
as like
defense.
an AoE
Yeah.
damage,
Yeah.
right?
so you got 1, 2,
3.
3. That will take out everything in that space, granting you 4 treasure.
Nice. Good round.
And you still have 2 actions left.
Jerry normally
Look
doesn't
at your little
dominate like
pyramid.
this. So
Oh,
it's
because
kind
the
of
items
weird.
the items are
Yes,
outside
it's
the
free
action
actions.
economy. Yeah,
This is
This isn't
unusual.
normal.
I feel like $1 million.
So that flare wand's gone.
It's gone. It was a lot of fun. God, do I have to go? I'm just gonna hurt myself if I do.
You can stay if you want to.
I'm just gonna stay.
Just hang out.
You could
I
leave your
have
shovel knight.
now.
Just count
it's
your
like-
monies in a corner.
I'm just gonna count.
You could change up for some vibes, you know.
You could.
Oh, it feels good. All right.
It feels good to have a giant roll of 1.
So now it's Dora. It's the Dora channel. Starring Dora.
Yeah, I
DC.
was. Okay, so I start here, right?
Or here.
Driver.
Or here.
Yeah, but I was thinking leftmost, but for
Right.
them they're
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah,
so
so
this,
they're-
You're looking at it as like a screen, so I call this our screen.
yeah, that's a whole tender strip.
Yeah, you should have like a little TV logo on the bottom. It's perfect.
I've thought
Knobs.
about that. Yeah. Oh, that'd be great, like little knobs on it.
So okay, so I feel like I have 2 options here. So I could start here. I could do this jump.
Totally. Get
And
some
then-
wealth on the way.
Beat the
You
shit
can
out
also
of
discard your
Patrick.
relic to automatically make that jump for free. Because the back of your relic cards give you +2 successes if you discard it.
I
No,
love
you shouldn't
that
do that.
idea.
You
Okay,
shouldn't do that.
so I could do that.
Remember the mercy I showed to your friend Dabe?
It's
not fungible.
He's
Have I not always been loyal?
No, actually not, friend.
we're enemies, so so I could do that.
We're work
Or I
friends.
could do this.
It's worse.
We're work friends. That is work.
He is
Better to be
surrounded by
enemies than
pets.
work
I'm just going to throw that out.
That's what
That's
I'm
how you make
thinking.
enemies.
Yeah.
That's the only.
This is fucking Pittsburgh. Look at this.
Yeah.
I loved it. Yes.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Just check it out.
Whatever, we have to actually shut the stream down now. It's
That's the
too good.
place.
We have to end on that.
Oh yes, no, actually, this is a good time to end this stream. So thank you everyone for tuning in.
Thank you, everybody.
Go with a
Jerry's winning right
Kickstarter
now. It's
for...
just flat gold.
Okay, now
So
let's
you
That's
carry
what I
on.
was thinking. So
You could risk the jump,
do this,
and then if they fall in, you could discard the relic to automatically make the jump of the treasure in it.
or I could start here, jump this boy,
And hit
then
him with a...
hit him because he's got literally a mountain
That's
of
true.
treasure
Yeah.
over here.
You could also just hit him with a Chaos Orb.
You could.
From right where you're at.
What?
I do
Why
love
don't
that
you push
idea
him
right
into the
there.
garbage pit?
Here's the deal, though, is that Jerry owns the company.
Not all of it. I mean, you know, but I share it.
So
Decisions are made.
He drops his majority stake if he hits the pit.
I would remind you that I have never once annoyed you. So that's the kind of thing that you should possibly, not even once.
Question. If I do that, I get his treasure?
If you fall, no, you can
It'll
push
drop.
it'll drop into the pit.
Which you can jump over to get.
True.
Yeah, exactly. But you'll get it off of me.
But you do have to go get it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to actually just jump it and then attack.
Are you
because
going
then
to risk rolling the jump, or are you going to discard the Chaos Sword?
I'm going to discard the Chaos Sword because my last roll scares me.
That's fair.
And I don't want to.
So you automatically make that.
Okay.
And then I'm
You have
going to.
2 actions left.
I'm going to.
Move in.
Get this boy.
Yeah.
So you have 1 action left.
Okay.
And then you're going to
I'm going to
attack
attack
me
you.
viciously
And.
with 3 dice.
3 dice is your attack,
It's not viciously, it's just business.
and you're going to roll
This
your
is
defense
business.
if she hits you.
Okay, and so I'm looking
For shovels.
for shovels.
For chivalry.
I have 3.
3 shovels.
Okay, so
Pretty
lucky.
good.
You're rolling 2 die. To
2 dice.
target.
Yeah.
For his defense.
Oof.
2 dice.
1 hit means he gets to be pushed.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Nope. You are pushed.
Now-
So which way would you like him to be pushed?
Into the spike pit,
That's what I
please.
thought. So you're going to drop half of your total treasure. But congratulations, Jerry. You got a new relic card.
You know what? It feels great. So I have to be honest with you, and this is like not a humble brag. I'm literally trying to figure out how much money I have.
I was like, look at your money pit, like your money area.
Literal
I
money
was like,
pit.
dang, yeah, now it's a money pit. That's next to me, you know what I mean?
On that humble note, I'm going to answer some questions here.
Yes.
So, any plans to bring this to Tabletop Simulator? No, not at the moment. That would be fun,
It'd
but
be easy to do.
Yeah, it's something we can look into. But right now, our hands are full of running the Kickstarter, but we'll look into it.
I never want to say no, but at this stage, not at the moment.
It'd be so
but
easy to do.
It would be easy.
especially the 2D version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We can throw that in there.
also, can we trade barter, money, equipment, and accessories?
Not currently in the rules, but that's interesting.
We do have a team mode.
Tell me more about the team mode, because that would be a really cool team.
So there's a team mode where you can play 2v2.
Yeah.
Or it also works well for the 2-player mode. So when you're playing 2 players, you play as 2 heroes.
2
versus-
heroes.
And 2
Perfect.
heroes. And that gets even more cutthroat because your 2 heroes are sharing your money pool.
Oh no.
they still lose
God.
half of our money. When
Yes.
it's in the pit. Ooh, that. I get
Well,
mad
but
at
I've actually
friends.
played. I've played in co-op. This is so clearly based on actually having played co-op.
Yes.
It's
We
like-
played the entire campaign of Shovel Knight Co-op.
Yeah, it went great.
No, it makes relationships very complex. All right, so I got
Team building exercise.
okay, so I got hosed for real, and so you jumped over there and then you hit
That was her whole turn.
your friend.
That was my whole turn, okay.
Yeah.
So alternatively, I think it probably would have been better if I hit the orb, he dropped his stuff, and then I went over here, correct?
Possible.
Okay.
But you could have failed that first jump.
That's true.
yeah.
Okay.
That's the danger. That's what you're
That
trying
is
to.
the
That's what you're
danger.
trying to avoid.
Right, and I feel like I've been rolling poorly, so.
Next up.
Okay, so I'm over here. I feel like there's no way for me to not attack a moob right now.
You can run by them if you want to.
Oh, I can run by them.
Oh, yeah.
They don't.
You can jump right by them.
Yeah,
How
jump.
tough is this skelly
Bone
boy?
Clangs, they have 2 HP.
And I have 3 spades.
Yes.
So
So
decent.
I'm gonna try and.
For Shovel Justice.
So would it be that would be 2 moves, right? That would be going
1
there
action
and attacking.
and then attack.
All right, well, so let's do that. Let me roll some.
Your attack value is 3.
So yeah,
Let me roll some dices.
twa.
You need 2 shovels.
Come on, shovels. Come on, shovels. Let's do it. Yes, I've got so many
4
shovels.
shovels.
you did it.
Took out the Bone Clang and you get 2 treasure, and you have 1 action left.
4
Hey, can I get
chivalry.
one of those? The amount of money I have has become a burden.
Yeah.
Could I?
Yeah. Until you throw it in the pit.
Thank you.
All right, now, and so I feel like that was action or move, attack.
You have 1 action
Now
left.
get that wealth,
I'm gonna get this wealth.
Could.
and you can stay away from that
you get?
wisdom.
What is this? I got a treasure chest.
So you get a relic card.
Nice.
Relique
Nice. And who do I get?
Fancy
this to?
now.
Yeah.
Relic
of
card.
market.
Clear a space around me with a powerful blow.
A Warhorn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Push all models close to you, 1 space away. Well, how are we defining close to me? Is that
one's
okay,
just
so
1
I
space
get
away from you.
Cardinal directions.
Yes.
1 space away, and models in the same square are knocked down. What does knocked
So,
down mean?
if you were knocked down, and it takes 1 of your actions to stand back up.
Okay. Do I decide, let's say I use this right now, which I'm not going to do. Would I decide which way Ratty goes, or does
Yes.
he just go, okay, so I could push him?
Does it
this
say
way?
push away, or no, it's just push, right?
It says push all models
Yep.
close to you, 1 space away.
Yeah, use 1 space away, so yeah, it goes away from you.
Okay, I'm happy with this. Everything is going to plan.
And
Do I have one more move?
you could use the Warhorn if you want, since
I
it's
don't
free.
want to.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now it's
you're
your turn.
good. Move, attack, move. You're good. All right, no Dwab. This is the hour of the Dwab.
12 hour.
We've heard about it.
Dwab o'clock.
Yeah.
I think no matter what, I have to do a jump.
Yeah.
Unless you have a phase locket.
I want to use that locket.
No, you might use it later.
I guess I could use the locket if I biff the jump, right?
You'd have to use it before.
It says,
Look at all that trash.
or after you take damage. Okay. Ignore all damage. Okay.
Yeah, the spikes are not damage in the classic sense.
I don't think it's worth using to get over some spikes in the case where I'd love to do that, because that's like extremely worth it. So I will.
Where are you starting?
I'll put myself there. I'm going to try to do this jump.
And grab that extra coin.
Grab that one
to
coin.
try
I'm
to
loving
get- And hopefully I don't.
You got this.
It's risking it.
2 leaps.
Yeah. It's early though, right?
You're looking for a double leap.
Right? All right. Right in the toilet.
Attack those.
Oh boy.
Did dig yourself into
You got a free relic card, though.
Telling you, lose streak. Let me get that.
It's all about that
Just
relic.
collecting relics. That's the name of the game.
Oh, you got the Tropical Chalice.
Ooh, it sounds good, by the way, that you react to it. On your turn, you can choose to either fully heal HP or add 3 dice to your next roll. That seems pretty good. Too.
That's real good.
Yeah.
So-
you can make that jump.
just gonna make a hint. Plus 3 die to your next roll. Not to mention, you have an ability called Cascading Attack.
Which we haven't got to show off.
I
so
haven't
we're
even
gonna-
read that card yet. Huh.
We'll try to encourage that soon.
Okay.
Oh, well, basically, you'd be
costs money.
in that scenario, you'd be rolling 6 dice.
Yep.
And then cascading all the way
Down to 1.
Yep.
Until you missed.
Yeah.
If you missed, you get hit and you fall back a space. So that's the end of the round.
Yeah.
So this treasure is gone into the abyss.
What the? Oh, I see.
Well,
Well,
I love this.
We have found Chester.
Oh, Chester.
These red lines are walls, so they cannot be moved through.
Okay, so you gotta go straight through.
Yes.
We need to put some treasure tokens back on here. Checkerboard pattern. Boom.
So what do all these different squares mean? One of
So
these
Chester
is there.
is a merchant.
Yeah.
You can spend your gold to buy equipment cards, which are permanent upgrades that you can use.
Before you lose all of your dough,
Yeah,
that's the play, right?
Do enemies move before the board?
Oh, I apologize. I skipped ahead.
How dare you?
So let's pretend
I'm
like that
upset.
didn't happen.
I'm-
And he is moving here.
Yeah.
Wisdom's moving here
Yeah.
or here.
I mean, I have.
Well, who's got the most gold between red and yellow?
I
I believe yellow does.
I have
He's close.
two.
Yellow
I have.
Oh, he is closer. They always
closer.
attack the closest target and then the highest gold. So, closer to yellow.
Yellow's getting hit for 3 damage.
There's no spikes nearby.
Do I get to defend or anything?
Yes,
It
you roll your
feels great
defense.
to have
Okay,
little
so I
gold.
have 2 defense. Yeah, you.
There's advantages.
Honestly,
Yes.
you have a freer existence, I would say.
Yeah. I'm
I
like
envy you in
physically
many
lighter.
ways.
Yeah.
There's a lot of burden that comes with being in the position.
captain of
I'm in.
You
industry.
blocked 1, so you take 1 damage. 2 damage.
Sweet.
And you are pushed back 1 space.
Oh.
But there were no spit. No,
That's fine.
Yeah,
no
that's
pits.
fine.
You're great.
I feel like it would be dumb not to do that.
You go first. Oh no! Oh,
There are no
Dora,
spells, so no enemies spawn.
Dora, this is what we've wanted. This is what you trained for.
You're talking too much about it, and it's not going to happen.
No, you have this.
Okay.
This is so
I
easy.
believe in you.
Thank
leap.
you. I
Leap
don't,
through the air.
Of faith.
there's mixed reactions
chivalry.
around the table.
For chivalry.
I'm going to obviously jump and then boop right over here and grab this gold.
Try the ultra boop.
And then if I succeed,
Ideally.
Could try the
that
ultra
well.
boop.
Talk a big game. Let's just do step 1.
If one were to, and there's no way this could possibly happen. Jump into that pit, grab all the gold, and then die.
No.
Does the money in that pit count?
If you
Do
fell in
have
that
to
pit, you
make-
didn't get to collect it.
Okay.
You missed the gold.
And there's no way that could possibly happen anyway.
You came up with a rule
Yeah.
for this.
okay, so it's 2 dice.
Yeah.
And I need to jump.
You made it.
Nice.
Woo! Okay.
So you get all this
Did it.
wealth.
So much
you for
wealth.
all the
get
money.
3 more treasure.
I know what you mean by the burden of having so much
I know,
money.
doesn't it feel bad? No.
Terrible.
And now you're in the club.
Now
I
you
was
could
lying
try.
before when I said it felt bad. There are no downsides. Everything feels amazing.
You are actually in a very good position to try to strike the earth.
You could strike the. Oh yeah, obviously the Earth could get struck. I mean,
Yeah,
that's-
I could do that.
So you could spend 1 gold,
which I have so much.
which is a pittance to you right now.
Yeah.
So, and
gonna
then you're going
blow
to
it.
roll your full attack against this wisdom, which is 3 dice right now.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Here you go.
And if you succeed, you'll get to bounce off him and do another attack.
I love that. Okay, let's do it.
That is 3 successes. That will automatically take out that wisdom, gaining you 3 treasure.
Nice.
This wealth is profound.
And now, since you did succeed, you are able to move, and you could bounce off this propeller rat if you want.
No, but
And then
I would like
back
to
row
go
two.
here.
this is it.
That is fair.
This is correct.
I think
that
so too, yeah.
Cool
Or you
rat.
could just move up.
Cool rat.
Yeah,
for-
cool rat or whatever. But dig up this shit and
Yeah.
then shop.
No, it's
And you get 1 treasure from that.
Thank you.
And
Time to shut it. Time
so your third action, you can buy your first piece of equipment for 1 gold.
Okay. I am going to buy. Wait. So which kind of?
Yeah, what's
what
the,
have I got?
what's the shop
what are my
mechanic
options
going
here?
here?
So you
Is it just top?
Yeah, if,
Okay.
just right, yeah, just from the top of the
Okay,
deck.
I'm gonna do it.
So you're buying first piece of treasure or equipment.
And
What'd you
it's
get?
mail.
Mail of momentum.
Momentum.
You put that under your armor slot of your hero card, and you have 1 free move action around.
So I want to show like everyone what that looks like. So like you put it like this, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
equipped.
I'm equipped. That's awesome.
So
Cool.
free move space.
Yes.
Profound.
Wow. I do like that my first moves were, once I got money, I spent a bunch on stuff. I love
Exactly.
that.
The
It's his
first
life.
move.
It's his
Shopping. I
life,
just
right?
went shopping after. Yeah.
That's actually definitely the smart play in this game, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're never
Spend
gonna
it
have
while you
that
have
money.
it. How much money is it to win?
Whoever has the most.
Oh, okay.
All of it. It's all the money to win.
Takes
You
all.
get all the money and you win.
So can she buy things from Chester every turn?
Yes, she
Yeah.
gets our second piece of equipment costs 2 treasure.
There
Third
we
piece
go.
of equipment costs 3 treasure.
There we
So
go.
I'm gonna just chill
And it costs an action each
hard.
time.
Oh yeah.
Horde.
It is now your turn.
Is my turn.
It's the door.
Gross in my
So I'm just
throat.
going to move. I'm going to ignore the propeller rat. And I'm just going to move on to Chester.
Great.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
By the
Wow.
way, so we got a good question about propeller rats. Playable propeller rat, please.
What would it do?
I don't. It would float and
Fly
it would
around.
probably die. I'm pretty sure those are the 2 things.
Fly around
Playable?
being a-
You'd have 1 HP.
One action.
You get 1 action.
Every time you die, you're worth gold.
Yeah.
It'd be a hoot.
Well, you can't fall in pits.
No,
That's
yes,
fair.
you can't fall in pits, but yeah, that's true. You'll just get knocked
The
around.
play is to just kind of try and stay out of the way and scoop up other people's gold as they die.
Yes.
No, we've
We encourage
enunciated,
house rules.
but we've enunciated a pretty solid game mechanic. I would love to see embroidered. The flying rat that's just about snatching up the leavings.
I mean, we do have another question here about custom game nodes, and I think we have one now.
Yeah.
Propeller rat mode.
Done it.
It's whatever the propeller rat gathers up, he
But
gets
there
to
can
keep at
only
the end of
be
the game.
one propeller rat per game.
Yeah, that's it.
Just one. Just one.
Okay, I'm going to buy me some.
I think those are all your turns, right?
Yeah.
1,
One,
2,
two,
3.
Yep.
Curses.
We're sitting awkwardly in the shop.
Yeah, oh yeah,
guys.
dude.
I'm browsing.
So,
There's that music.
Just sorry I stole your gold.
That beaded curtain just gently swing.
Yes,
give
exactly.
a crisp
The
high
tea
five.
is gone.
The tea is gone.
I like a crisp
I
high
feel
five.
like-
That's
Yeah.
nice.
I actually feel like it's very awkward whenever you're in the same square. Like, hey, we're both shovel
whoa.
knights.
Hey,
Why are we?
Fellow chevalier.
I see we're
You
wearing the
shovel
same
here often?
thing.
Yeah.
One of us has to change.
All right. How much gold do I get if I destroy this rat?
1.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. I think I'm going to go for looking what this could be. So
Yes,
I'm just gonna
exactly.
do a 1,
One,
2.
two.
Grab that, which is
Ooh, you got the music now.
seem way worth it.
There's
I got-
only 1 of those in each game.
Yeah.
So you get 5 treasure.
I'm gonna-
Just like the video game.
and then I'm going to step back just so I don't get hit into a thing if someone is
That's-
mad at me.
That's wise.
Probably a smart move.
I feel okay about it.
I feel like if you said just like the video game after all the things,
Just like the video game.
just like the video game, it'd be nonstop.
That me. So this is now we have enemy phase.
Oh, yeah, there's.
Don't forget about Jay
Oh,
Real.
yeah. Sorry.
It's time
Oh
for him.
yeah. Oh yeah. You are.
So excited.
I get so
Cruelty.
excited. Anytime the camera's on, I skip things.
But the hard walls here make it so that going up and getting that treasure is like a really bad idea.
But you don't know what's behind it either.
Well, my presumption is that there's not any more Chesters.
There is it in our demo right now.
Yeah.
In the full version, there will be 2 Chesters per game.
Multi-Chester.
Yeah, there'll be a Chester in the Pridemore tile, and the Plains of Passage tiles, and 1 in the dungeon. But currently in our prototype, there's only 1 Chester.
Chester.
Chester, and then maybe his brother Lester.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, and now the Propeller Rat's going to move to closest knight and attack.
So I have 2 or 3.
You really want to block that because if you get pushed back a space, you're going to fall off as the tiles slide off.
Oh yeah.
Because they always
hit
hit
always
us.
left. Okay,
But
so I really need to block
You're
this
looking for
because-
1 shield on 2
Yeah,
dice.
yeah. I'm doing.
I got a great
I'm
feeling.
praying for you.
Boom.
Got it.
Could be Jack, but
Nice.
you know, I'm gonna call that a shield. So defend it.
You're good.
And that's
It's a
it.
Jack shield.
He
So-
doesn't explode out on
Into the
thorns.
enemy round. One tile goes off.
One tile enter, one tile leave.
I really liked it when I went first, you know?
Dude, those were good times, right?
Those
You
were
remember
good
them?
times. I love
you.
those times.
5 minutes ago.
So can I buy as many times as I want on a turn, or can I only buy
It talks
one?
one action, and it costs. First one's 1 gold.
Okay.
Second one's 2 gold. Third one's 3 gold.
Give me some equips.
So, do we have any spawns? No, we do not have any spawns.
Wow, that's lucky.
So, first piece of treasure, you get the charge handle. It's giving you +1 die per attack. It's an accessory item.
That's an accessory.
That's hot shit.
Oh, like that.
So that was your
All
first
the
action.
time?
That's good.
Yes.
And now I'm going to go...
But no, hold on. But can he buy from Chester again?
Yes.
this turn?
Yes.
For 2 gold.
Could, but then there's a moopy thing here.
So there's a wall right there. You can't
Yeah,
get
you
past
can't
that.
Oh,
Get
okay. Then give me some more equips. Give me...
Isn't this permanent equips?
This is really just
you
an
get?
economy game.
I got +1. I got the final guard, which is armor, and it gives me +1 defense. I've noticed that armor is spelt in the more mundane colonial fashion.
It's true.
Sorry.
Without a U. It's
true.
that. Will
Sorry,
that
we're
be
not
fixed
making-
in the final game.
We're not making Spade Night.
Which you did use earlier, and I judged you for it. So
Oh,
we're being honest here.
I have you spade.
I don't know what that means.
You have 1
have one
action
more?
left.
Does that mean
Oh, I
you
do?
shoveled?
Then fuck. I'm gonna buy another thing.
3 treasure.
There's
Yeah,
a friend on
I'll
just
link
punch the guy on your
to
square.
this chain. No,
Let's
that's
just-
Dora. I would never do that.
Oh, I would have done it. You've already spent
Wow,
money,
you got some
so.
really good gear.
She's fibbing.
He's got the
Never would.
drop spark, which also allows him to hit from 1 space away.
Oh, great.
Oh boy.
He is
He was
pretty
already
well equipped.
he was already a villain. I mean,
I
you're
might
aware
have
of this,
insulted
right?
you before, and that was a bit. We're friends, actually.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Anyway,
Now, what would you like to do?
Finally,
Benson?
I know what this feels like.
so I can't make it into that shop and buy because buying is an action, correct?
Yes.
So I'm going to try to slay this rat on my space,
I'd do
Let's
it.
get some wealth.
which is 3. So I'm looking for a single.
He's talking trash.
Yeah. Okay.
No longer.
So I overkill for sure. So I do get I turn him into money.
If Propeller Rats could talk, they would talk a lot of
So
trash.
that's 1, 2. I'm afraid of getting nearby because I know they're going to want to knock me into the stuff.
Yeah, that's when it starts to get tricky. As I found on my turn, I was like, I don't know what the play is here that doesn't get me beaten up.
I don't want to risk it, and I might just hold. Is that
fair.
all right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
'cause
completely all right.
Someone might, like Dora, just might be like, fuck that guy too. You could.
He was with the other guy.
You could.
I don't think
And I don't
would do
think
that.
my friend
I've seen
Patrick would do
a
that to me.
beautiful Strike the Earth done
Wow.
where a Shovel Knight has bounced off multiple Shovel Knights, knocking them into
Yeah,
bits.
yeah.
So,
I can see it.
Oh
I was
my
part of
God.
that one. It was fun.
yeah.
Yes. So enjoy your turn. Jerry.
I can't wait. My first action is to go here and take this because it's mine.
You got 2.
2 wealths.
Noise.
The second thing that I do is use my dust knuckles.
Nice. It goes through walls.
And now I go through
What?
walls and go right to the store.
Forever.
Yes. And you get to push both of them. You roll your attack.
What?
That's what
But
I'm
you would
telling
never.
That's what I'm telling you.
Well, it's got your attack stat on it.
No,
4.
he actually
get 4.
has a really good reason to push me out of there. So I accept this.
That is a very good use of
Nice.
the dust knuckles. How many shovels? 3?
3.
So you guys are both getting hit for 3, so roll your defense. Or, sorry, red and yellow.
Just red and yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're rolling
I
2
stayed
for
out
your
of this
defense?
party on purpose.
3 now for you.
I'm
Yes,
rolling
your
3.
defense is 3 now.
2 armor. Yep.
Okay.
So you do yours first, Dora.
Okay.
So 3 coming in and no
No shield.
defense.
I go
So you
lot
will
of
push the
space.
space by Jerry.
Okay.
Yep.
And you do
does
too?
he choose where
Yes.
I go?
I have 2. I got 4 spades.
That does not help you.
If there were shovels, they may have, but since you're
Oh,
spade,
So Dora is red and Dora will go here.
And you get to push him a space as well.
But I've dealt enough damage to kill him.
Yes, but you cannot kill
Don't do
another player.
damage tonight.
You can accidentally knock each other around.
Oh, it's just a
It's
big
not chivalrous.
point.
it's against the chivalrous
Agreed
code.
that it's not chivalrous.
It's not chivalrous.
So you go back here.
That's not my token, so sure.
Yeah, you're moving.
that's you.
You're blue.
You're moving
That's
yourself.
me.
Well,
This
yeah.
is stupid. All right.
So that was free
so now
action.
You know what? You
This-
can move yourself straight to get fucked down.
Damn.
Action.
That's
Yes.
G,
Or
GFT.
action.
Free
item.
action.
Now I'm going to purchase 2 items.
So first we do one per action.
Yep. So first item.
Yep. What'd you
Or
get?
equipment. Equipment. 1 armor plus 1 reroll.
So you can reroll 1 die after every roll.
Fuck yes.
What?
Dynamo mail.
Every roll or once
Every
a turn?
every
Every
roll.
roll.
That's gross.
It's grotesque. I'm gonna
Wait, so can you use these only once and then they disappear?
No, they're permanent.
Now, if they're in the
No,
slot,
so-
they are part of you.
Yeah, if it's equipment, you don't lose it. If it's a
Trench blade, you get
relic,
+1 to your jump stat.
Even if you fall.
So you can roll 3 dice to jump now.
+1 jump,
up, dude.
everybody.
So you can roll 3 dice per jump.
and you have a reroll.
What?
Yeah, so you are like
Jump
the jump
reroll.
master.
Yeah, I think you're going to be able to make it around.
It time. So that was it. I buyed my things, and now I'm
So
done.
even though he pushed us, he doesn't. There's no money exchange.
Nope, he's just
No.
getting you out of the way.
Okay.
No, we're still.
Maybe you guys waste your actions by catching up.
We're still rich. That's the main
Or,
thing.
you know, now it's your turn, and you may or may not have a target you want to push.
Into that said spit right there.
I do really though.
If
want
you would like
push.
to team up to destroy Jerry,
I fly
It would take
solo.
multiple turns.
I fly
Or a
solo.
really well done strike the earth, because you bounce and you move, and then you can bounce again. And you
True.
move.
Don't think we haven't done that during beta
Oh, I
testing.
know exactly. I know how you do. I mean, I've heard the story.
So
what are you thinking, Dora?
I am going. So I'm gonna attack and push him into the pit.
All right, so
What?
one
Why
action.
would you do
Dude,
that?
that was a dark twist.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
People didn't think
Sorry,
I would
no,
do
no,
that.
no, no, let me explain. That's actually me.
I know.
The representation.
That's your friend
Actually,
Patrick.
Dora works alone.
I do. I work alone. I'm so low. Okay, so I am gonna roll 3, and then I get a free movement action, right? When does this kick in? I'm sorry.
Whenever you want.
It's
On your
permanent.
turn.
So you have free action, free move per every turn.
Okay. That's wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna roll for attack.
You roll 2 shovels.
2 shovels.
Double
Now I have
shove.
to roll.
Defense, which your defense
Three.
is 3 now.
So if you can get 3 defenses.
Oh, he blocked
rolled
it.
3.
Yes.
You can attack again.
You have many turns.
You could also try strike the earth and bounce off his head.
So if I do that, I can like
you
pop
could
in
just
there.
take the L.
Yes.
Yes.
it would move you.
But
into
if
the
you
top.
failed, here's the thing: if you failed, you'd get bumped back a space.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
to the left. But then you could use your one action left to come
Move
back,
back.
in.
free movement.
Yeah.
True.
So free movement is going to save her from any edge-based shenanigans
Okay.
on her turn.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I'm gonna
appreciate that
I'm gonna do the bounce. I'm gonna go for it.
So spend some money.
Spend 1 gold.
Here's 1 gold. And then how many dice?
You're gonna turn into a top, right?
Yes.
So 3,
3.
Pogo stick.
3 on yellow. So that's
Oh, God. That's 4 Chevelle.
And you're doing that to
and
me?
you
Yes.
have to defend still.
Yes.
Okay. So this is your time to shine.
You can still block it. You can block 4. It's possible,
I know.
Criminal acts.
I feel more like myself when I'm like.
but you did not.
This is fucked.
So you drop half of your treasure into here.
So 1.
That's. Do I round
he
up
has-
or
he has
down?
seven.
Round it in your favor.
So I.
Do you have 3?
You'll throw.
So you'd only drop 1.
Okay, so give me.
No, that's a 5.
Seven.
Give me.
That's a 5.
She drops 3.
I gotta get change.
Yeah.
So give me 5 mooglies.
I'll take that. Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then I'm gonna give 3 of these right back to you.
Well, they're gonna go into the pit.
I'm gonna give these right back to the pit.
Put these in the jaws.
Sacrifice the
So now you have some
pit.
choices. Because you could bounce, because you went here, right?
Right.
And you could bounce and land on Jerry now. Rolling 2 dice.
Cascading attack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's do that.
Why not?
Oh,
Why
Dave's
not?
right there too.
Oh, and he gets a
No,
relic
she
because he
gets
got
it.
knocked
Yes,
into a
you
pit.
do get a
yeah.
relic.
Yeah, I'll get a relic, please.
Do we get to reshuffle
Yes.
those? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Whew, good.
And give him a relic, please.
By the way, just got a quick
should we-
question. When do you fight the bosses?
When we get to the
don't
end
break.
of the dungeon.
Yep, right when we get
My
in.
We're almost there.
relic says. Oh, sorry.
3.
I'm sorry.
That was 3
Says,
down.
remove from the game any player whose name begins with D.
Oh, wow.
That's good stuff.
I remember.
I don't remember designing that one.
Oh shit! I didn't know.
I had some
I had no
decisions to
idea.
make. I'm just gonna put this face down. No one needs to
smart.
see it.
That's smart.
It's,
I remember writing that card. It was fun.
So I rolled 3 shovels.
So, Jerry, you have to block 3.
Why would you
3.
do this?
I don't know. It seemed like fun.
So you're rolling a defense of 2, but you do get to reroll 1 of them.
Why you do this? 3 shovels?
3.
All 3.
3 or more.
Oh boy.
You get to reroll 1.
Yeah, it's not gonna do much.
No.
So you get pushed 1 space.
That's fine.
Now, if you wanted, you can continue to bounce right here, rolling 1 die.
There's only 1 die at
I
that
don't want
point.
to do that.
If you
Throw 'em in the
failed,
garbage.
you'd fall here, but you have a free movement, so you can make it right back and be safe.
I think I want to buy stuff more though.
Okay.
Well,
I appreciate it, and also
Just letting you know what
it
your
sounds
options
like
are.
fun.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm evil, but like not.
Not
you know what I
that
mean? That's
evil.
like going.
But not weird.
I'm not.
No, weird. I'm evil, but I'm not a weirdo.
I'm not a weirdo.
It's time to shop, and you got the dough.
Yeah.
Put it away.
So since I moved and then came back, I have to start back over right at 1.
No.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Then it's 2.
Good.
2. All right. What'd you get?
That's right.
Keep them all.
Okay. Charge handle.
Yeah.
Accessory. +1 attack. Max 1 per night.
So yeah, max 1 per night means you can only have 1. You can't have 2 charge handles.
Oh, you can't. You can't equip 2 of them.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's plus. So now
Can you-
her attack
so-
is 4 dice.
Yes.
Should I incur further equipment? Would it replace one of these?
You could, but
Or
you're
would it-
pretty
or
well
would you-
set up.
Yeah, but so I can't get another one and like just
No.
like.
No. 3 is your maximum equipment. You're already loaded up.
Gosh.
And then I'm done, right? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
So because Patrick ended the round, it goes back to me? Is that
Yes.
true? Or does it hand it off?
It would be enemies go. There's no enemies.
Yeah, no enemies.
So, tower's off.
Okay.
Okay, we're opening up over here.
Not a bone clang.
Fuck that back over here.
At least it wasn't the other way.
So does that mean that these are dead ends?
Yes.
Oh,
And then a propeller rat and a gold armor.
that's a bad way.
We
to
got to
go.
get ahead. We got to
Yeah.
plow through.
So if you get knocked 1 space back and you're on the edge, does that mean you're knocked out of the
Yes.
game? Okay.
Oh, it's like a pit. And
Oh, you
don't
can't
drop-
knock them off the map. Like
Okay,
you-
that's more or
yeah.
less what
You'd get knocked over.
Now,
Like
oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Generally, it's like a video game that has an invisible wall. You get knocked against it and you get knocked down.
And when you say knocked down, what is
knock down means it takes an action to stand back
a
up.
single
It just
action?
eats up an action, basically.
Okay. So if I want to get in the shop, I could walk there
Yeah.
You could
and then buy, or I could
Jump.
walk,
strike the earth,
strike the earth, and bounce to there, and then I'll have some free action.
and you could possibly push him into a pit.
Yeah, and it's not going to throw me off
Boy.
the
No.
edge.
It
So
really
I'm going
is.
to try it because it sounds more fun.
Yes.
So let's go action 1. And
Spend
then,
money.
Spend 1 gold.
And then yes, throw this here and convert it to murder, hopefully.
Now you could use a tribal chalice to do like a ton of dice.
One roll to
Like,
murder.
it's also
I wanna
really good
save
to hang
that
on to for the
yeah,
boss and
I
stuff.
do want to save it for what I'm reading there.
Yeah.
All right, so 3, and this is need to be defended. So that's only 3.
So you are getting hit for 3.
That's what it sounds like.
Can you block it?
So is the block what pushes me back, or is it
If
a
you
whiff?
know, yeah, a whiff.
Okay. That doesn't look good.
That's a real shit show.
Yeah.
Could not be worse. Okay.
So I'm going to choose to push Jerry this way.
Okay.
That's an odd choice.
Let's see how much money.
I agree.
Man, these are the spikes, people.
And now, if that isn't collected this round, this is all going to go away.
It's all gone.
I'm using my Strike the Earth to bounce over to red zone.
Okay.
Because that way I don't have to use another action.
Yep, and you could bounce off his head too if you wanted,
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go for this swing there.
because this will all be the same action.
Kind of for fun, more or less.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's going to ruin anything for you. So,
Yeah.
It's just.
It's just good to bounce.
So you're rolling
and
2
she
dice
has
now.
She has the free movement, so it's great.
all right, I just got a 1, so you'll probably defend.
Okay, so I have +1 to attack, so now I get.
No, you
defense is
defend it.
defense.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So
Okay,
mega
yeah.
shields.
Right.
It's 2.
2 dice for
Two
defense.
All right.
She got pushed a space, and if
Yeah,
you're
so
choosing.
I'm going to
which-
say back 1. I'm green.
Oh, sorry.
So-
And then what you could do is move back and bounce off her head with 1 die to potentially knock her
That
out.
would be very funny.
And you'd still have an action to be able to
You
try
would
to
be
jump over
destroying
some pits.
a known betrayer.
Yeah, no, that becomes a very good...
And you have the phase lock,
That
you can
becomes
just run
very good.
across.
Yeah, that's the thing, is I could just walk over it. So I've done a total of 2 actions right now.
You have.
But my goal here is to spend some money since I keep throwing it into pits. And I do want to just maybe buy a bit.
That's fair.
It's time. I mean, fill out these
I
spots.
need some
You
stuff.
do need some
All my
stuff.
friends have gear and I don't have anything. So I'm going to use my last turn to just buy.
Keep it up with the Joneses. I get it.
I'm going to spare my friend Dora.
Helm of momentum.
Less.
Yeah, the Mail of Momentum, which
Yeah.
is gain 1 free movement action. So I now have 4. Oh, that's just a movement action.
Yes.
So it's just like, okay, gotcha.
By the way, I just got a quick question. How many tile cards are there per dungeon? So normal dungeon's going to have 10 of these total, and then you're going to be moving into a boss fight. And also the tiles depend on which boss you're fighting. Like, you can see right here that these are King Knight tiles.
For
but on
Pridemore Keep.
For Pridemore Keep. And on here, we actually have Plague Knights tiles for the...
Explodatorium.
Yeah, so each boss is going to have their own custom tiles.
We
that
also
are
have
part
the
of
Lich
stage.
Yard and the Tower of Fate. And we are coming up towards a bunch of other exciting stuff that we have planned.
Ho ho.
Yes.
Anything
ho.
you've seen in that video game, we have plans for it that we'd like to do. All depends on Kickstarter.
Yep.
So you bought. Now it's time
Yes,
for Filthy J.
Dora, are you tempted by the stack of gold there?
Oh, yeah,
I'm a little tempted.
All right, I'm just wondering.
But I don't know. I don't know how
It
to.
is Jerry's turn.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
And he does have a jump and a
Oh yeah,
reroll.
you could hop in there.
I think I have to.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice.
So if I come in here,
I
your destiny.
would be mad if you didn't.
You could also turn into a top and just.
yeah, no, I have to because there's a lot of wealth.
And she has a lot of wealth.
Oh yeah, no, empty the situation.
She has a lot of wealth.
Yeah, so I think you start here with the
you get to
Cascading
jump.
Attack,
Okay, so you're gonna do the Cascading Attack.
right? No, you can't cascade. You have to cascade to another target, right?
Yeah, you couldn't. If you were to bounce here, you'd die.
So I would do the Cascading Attack, but there isn't a reason to pay more.
You could just do a normal attack if
a
you want.
normal attack, just to see. And armor, this is 1+1 reroll.
So you're rolling 3 dice, and you get to reroll one of them.
Okay, I have to try it just because of the wealth that I crave. I could also just go to the store and buy an item.
You could. You could.
Do it.
You could.
You could
have
Avenge me.
But do you want to win?
You
Use
could
that shovel to dig a
you're supposed to
fucking
only roll
grave.
3.
You're also only roll 3 dice.
Oh, here. I can't. This is the best roll of my life.
That is incredible.
I can't keep it because I rolled too many
Even
dice.
if we give him,
No,
the,
you can keep it. You can keep it. Even if we take away the best
take
one.
out the best one, he still does 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do y'all think? Is that a reroll entirely, or?
I got to reroll it.
All right.
A glimpse of destruction.
Toilets.
1.
That's 1.
And now you can reroll.
I can reroll.
Yes. 2.
Hey, 2.
So you have 2 damage coming your way. Your
Okay.
defense is 2, so you're rolling 2 dice.
2 dice, and then I also have an extra defense for my armor, right?
No, you have the momentum, so you have
Dang
extra
it.
movement.
Okay, I keep mixing it up. I'm sorry.
Just 2 dice.
Just 2 dice, right? Okay.
You blocked it. You can attack again if you like.
I think I will.
Damn it.
Ow.
I really feel like I lucked out.
2, you get to reroll 1.
Oh yeah, do you want to reroll again?
2.
Okay. and
Roll
so-
your defense
This is
again.
my own fault.
She did not block it.
Okay. So, Dora, I know that this is obviously it's evil and cruel.
It is.
Put the just right in there.
You earned this.
And then I'm
Half of your loot.
You get a relic.
You do get a relic.
Yeah.
Were those
and
shuffled?
and that's why I did it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Let's see. I don't
That's
even
why I
know how
did.
much I have. Hold on.
This is actually just like it's like the reverse of a birthday party.
Okay.
That sounds terrible.
It does sound real bad.
They take your cake?
And you cease to exist.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
that's fair.
exists.
So
That goes into the pit.
yeah.
Like that party trick where you pull a cord
Whoa!
behind someone's ear.
It's mostly
You
money.
actually
Just
putting
pull that
quarters.
body
It's a
from their
Scrooge
dead body.
McDuck
Yes.
situation down there.
So it's 2 attacks.
Yeah, but you can jump.
So thick.
I'd recommend doing it in an L shape or you'd fall off the map.
Stacked thick.
I gotta get in here, but that's
Then you're in the trap.
Oh.
Oh,
Did I do this for no
You just
reason?
make that wealth
Yeah.
just to look at.
Now, here's the thing. If you got it and you died, you'd probably still have more money than you started with.
You know what?
Ooh, you know that's a very
and
good.
you can go after that other treasure too.
Yeah, there is some treasure. There's great treasure.
You got plus
And you
plus
can-
1 to jumps.
Yeah.
And if you got dust knuckles again, it's possible.
I usually call you jumps when I want to get your attention, so it's just a vowel lot.
Oh,
Your
three,
jump
right?
is 3.
Yeah.
God damn it.
You made it.
Yeah.
Big ups.
Nice.
All right, so you picked up infinite gold.
Infinite gold.
Infinite. The gold is eternal.
Do you prefer having more gold rather than the more efficient fights?
And that's it.
Yes.
Got some.
Yes,
maybe I'll
that's
get
on
an
your
item.
turn.
Maybe I'll get an item when I dig up this
It
hole.
might get you out
Or
of it.
maybe the wall's just gonna push me right off the game.
Just jump voluntarily into the
But
pit.
this is the I've never felt so safe in this game. I would be so inconvenient to attack right now.
You're conveniently being shuffled towards your doom with a
That's right.
smile on your face.
That's right. Now, Dora,
Okay.
take it
So
away.
I gotta start out all over again.
You can go here, or here.
It feels right that I would do this, right? And then,
Oh, for sure.
Then attack Jerry.
and then
That would be funny.
here.
Let's see. If you wanted to, you would be an action to attack, but then you would be stuck as well.
But you
Yeah,
can also
yeah.
you can also drop 3 gold right now.
I don't know
No,
what
she's got a free movement.
She does have a free movement. She's the only person, or
free left.
there's a chance you could get that treasure.
There's a chance.
What relic do you have?
What relic do you have? Yeah.
Do you have something fancy that'll help you?
Kills Jerry.
No, I didn't even look.
Oh,
Mobile
shit.
gear. Hazards and reach higher places. Hop on and hold on. Freely move 3 spaces. Push all models in path. Oh boy, Jerry.
Oh, that's the thing that Patrick Greenard did.
Oh no.
Hey, Jerry.
You couldn't script it.
I could not be more pleased.
So she's going to use mobile gear. Start
Yes.
here. Use mobile gear.
I'm gonna move.
Eat the rich.
Do that and
So you would go 1,
2.
2. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, well, one.
Yeah, it's 3 moves.
But then you could.
But that's okay.
Here's what you could do.
move
You could
through
start
walls?
here, and you could go 1, 2. That still doesn't put her.
No,
Does it go through walls?
Mobile gear does not go through walls. What she could do, she could discard the relic
You can kill him
to
just
get...
out of spite. You're
Yeah.
still. There's no reason.
Just
not to-
discard the relic to move 2 spaces.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to murder him just for the love of the game.
There's a lot of risks.
There's a lot of risks.
I mean, I'm on board with
I always
that.
I
gotta
think-
consider the game and my love for it.
It's all about the love of the game.
I mean, money that he doesn't have is still better for everyone else, right? Because that's his eventual score.
Redistribute the
If I use this, do I have to move all 3 spaces?
Yes.
yes.
That's the catch with the mobile
you
gear.
You could also do my gambit, but you also want to get this wealth, right?
Well, hang on.
I want this
So you not
money.
start here.
Jump.
Go 1, 2, knock him over here. Go 3, knock him into these spikes.
You're still stuck out there.
Actually,
Oh, that's true.
it may be like this.
Jerry's
You can start here,
Yeah.
Jerry's
and
dead.
then move here for one
That's the one
action.
thing I can guarantee.
Mobile gear, push him. Then use your second action to jump
There it
here.
is. There it is.
Third action.
This is it, dude.
That is it.
This is a true co-op experience right here.
That is it.
Dude, I would
I'm
love.
gonna
I would play a
ascend
puzzle game
after
like
this.
that.
Okay, so move here and
Using your big
use
strong
my
vehicle.
my big,
Well, so
my mobile
you
gear.
move here
Move
first,
for your free.
Okay.
free.
right?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And then you use your mobile gear to move
then I
3
use my
spaces
mobile
for
gear.
free.
To mobile gear the
1,
fuck
2,
out of
3,
me.
right?
Yep.
Jerry
2,
Town.
3 to
So
five.
now
not
you get
even
to push
mad.
him automatically.
Do I get this?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do. What'd you get?
A chest.
Treasure here. Have some treasure.
You got another relic.
I got a fire wand. It's a wand that shoots fireball.
So Jerry's automatically pushed into that pit.
See ya.
Now,
He already halved his money, so that's good.
if you wanted to,
That's convenient.
You can discard that
That's
relic to
good.
automatically make that jump now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, throw that in
So
the
you don't
That's
have
what
to.
I want. Oh yes. Oh.
Yes.
Give me that.
Boom.
Money, money, money. Money, money.
You just can't help it.
We started too high, but not. I can't reach.
Money, 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 money.
Money.
And that was 1 action,
Yes.
free action, second action, third action.
Free movement.
Oh, you have 1 more action left. You could buy some more equipment
Here you
for
go.
3 treasure.
Nice.
What'd you get?
Man, thank.
Why am I cheering for Dora?
Drop spark.
Everyone's helping me. and I really appreciate it.
Killed me. I hope that she dies in turn.
We're just trying to show the
Okay.
full game's potential.
This is sick.
I got drop spark. It's an accessory plus
that's
1 range
good.
on attack.
Yes.
That's good. I have
So you
one
can
of
attack
those.
from 1 space away now.
Yeah, she's configured the same. This is like a mirror match.
Yeah.
It kind of is. Isn't it?
This is the
wow,
boss
you're
battle.
Right.
On this side.
Perfect time to form an alliance.
I work alone. I'm sorry.
Well, it's your turn.
Yeah, you're like that film Solo. Unsuccessful.
I was reading chat during that joke, so I didn't laugh, and I'm sorry, because I didn't hear anything.
But I know
It was good though. You acknowledge intellectual.
Someone got hurt and someone loved it, so.
So what do you got here, man?
Okay, so what am I going to do? I have to choose where to stand, right?
Yes.
So I guess I will go here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go onto this tutor.
If you will. And then you're gonna leap through the air.
Then I'm going to leap through the air over the spike pit.
Or you could discard one of your relics to automatically make the jump for free. Or you could use your alchemy coin right there and hit
think
both
this
of these
alch-
guys.
Oh, there 2 of those are in there. Well, then I'm going to use the alchemy coin.
So you're throwing one of your treasure at them.
I'm going to throw some treasure at them.
And you're
roll
going
2
2 dice.
per guy.
And any guy you take out is going to give you bonus
do
3
I
treasure.
get to use my bonus attack?
No,
No.
because it's a relic, and you'll have to spend 1 gold to be able to use that.
Oh, because the idea is you're throwing the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Throwing the
So
coin at
good.
them.
I love that.
I got a
1.
spade and a Mickey Mouse and a.
I was like, I don't know about the
No,
Mickey
wait,
Mouse.
switch.
Oh, I thought
It's
it was-
a shovel, wasn't
yeah,
it?
This was a shovel.
So you took out this guy,
So yeah,
2
and
gold.
I get
and he is worth 1 gold, and I believe it says you get
3.
bonus 3, so
Oh,
you're getting
wow.
4 gold off a propeller rat.
Efficiency is pretty,
Nice.
pretty okay.
That's high value.
The gold armors do have an automatic 1 defense, so you blocked it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm only rolling 2 against both of those. I don't roll
Yes.
per one. Okay. Okay, so
Fast
I'm
resolution.
going to...
Leap.
I have a drop spark, so I can actually try and hit him from here.
1 space away.
Oh, that's true. So normally I have to be in the same one.
Adjacent.
I'm gonna tootle over that crevasse.
Now, you do have something interesting. The Warhorn can actually be used through walls.
Oh, but I cannot destroy them.
You can knock them both over, which will slow them down next round. Or you could discard your Warhorn to automatically make that jump.
Or
I
move
think
them
it's-
1 space to the left because the tiles shuffle off the board.
And that will kill both of them.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
I hate it, but it's true.
I told you this game's competitive.
Oh my gosh, no,
Fuck those guys.
it's the end. This is the...
Go.
They're about to slide right off the fucking...
Go back there, you.
Oh,
Prepare yourself for the void.
So hang on a second. The person who has the dynamic that's created by the player 1 token,
Yes.
that's what's creating this edge.
And my first player is getting chances of things that are on the board. Where he's-
Shit.
Now I'm going to jump over the crevasse successfully, I might add.
So you have to roll for it.
How many dices do I dice?
You roll
2.
2, unless you have
2.
anything about adds to that.
I had like one opportunity to like
I'm going to
One shot.
ask for a prayer. Right
Easily
here
jump
for,
over this.
For that to just be it.
2.
Oh, I made it.
He made it.
Are
And
you
then
going straight across or in an L shape?
I'm going to jump
So here or here?
in an L shape.
What'd you get?
Was this friend here?
And I'm going
Yes.
They were.
Well, do you
Yes,
see how the
yes.
universe has rewarded this
And you got a
brigand?
propeller dagger.
to no Propeller Dagger.
Doesn't
Free
it
move,
always?
2 spaces, hit all enemies in path. Knights are pushed.
This just confirms.
Oh, that's it.
So I would die, but also kill both of them.
They're already dead.
Wow.
They're dead.
They just don't know it yet.
I mean, you could just suicide over there. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing.
They're already dead.
It would be grand. It's you know, it's how I always knew it would end. Killing myself despite Jerry and Dora,
Yeah, somehow. So,
leaving an incriminating note.
but there's propeller dagger shenanigans over here for these 2. Mm-hmm. I feel like.
True.
Move 2 spaces, hit all enemies in path. But like,
You can hang on to it for now.
Does that mean that I use all my normal attack on them?
No, you would use the attack value of the...
Which is 4,
Yes.
which would obliterate them.
Yes.
Okay, let me
here.
spend that and kill those 2 guys.
Possibly. Gold armor's gonna be tough. So you're going 1, 2, like this?
Yeah.
Well, how many defenses does
They
he
have
have?
1 defense and 4 HP.
Okay, so what do I
You
do
need
now?
5 shovels to automatically kill one. So you discard that, and you're gonna roll your attack of 4.
Okay.
And you need 5 shovels, is what you said?
5 shovels to take out a gold armor.
But we're going to resolve this one first.
Yeah, it's all one.
Oh, so it's one big roll.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, for
One
the
big
roll.
roll.
I
1,
roll
2, 3.
3 shovelies.
So you took out the bone clang, which gives you 2. And you dealt 2 damage to the gold armor.
Nice.
Okay, do I have any spare ability to attack him?
How many actions have you used?
I feel like I did 1, then I did 2, and now I have
You
another.
can attack him.
Okay, I'm going to attack him with my 3 attackies.
Both of those were. How many of those were relics? Because relics are free actions.
Yes, relics are free actions. I
Yeah,
lost.
This one was a relic, right?
Yeah.
So he
yes.
jumped, correct?
I used a relic, then I jumped, then I used another relic. So I have
2
2
actions.
actions left.
Yeah.
I'm
Kill
going to
this
attack
thing.
this gold
So your
boy.
attack is 3 plus 1 for your charge handle.
3 plus 1. I
so
have
you're
4
4.
attack.
Yeah, no, it's real good. It's
Too many attacks, if anything. It's becoming a burden. 3 spades.
So that deals 2 more damage to him, and that will take him out.
Nice.
Oops, not you.
Oh, he's
Hold on.
4. Yeah.
And he's worth 4 treasure. Do you want to give me a 1 for a 5?
It's actually a good opportunity to answer a question here, too. Are shovels rolled an attack and AoE effect to all in the square? It depends. A normal attack is actually just going
Against
to
a target.
target one model in that square. But if you're using a relic like the Propeller Dagger,
It hits everything.
It hits everything in that line. So it depends on the relic, but your normal attack is just a single
A
target.
normal attack action, you're targeting a target.
So this is... Yeah.
There was also a shovel there, right? A shovelly patch.
There was, you get this.
So I have that.
1.
You have what it represents.
Also, I don't know if Yacht Club Games is going to say anything in their direct style presentation about us tomorrow, but I'm assuming so, since we're obviously creating something so wonderful.
It's like me,
Yes,
I'm creating
absolutely.
wealth. You can tell because I have all the money and no one else has any of the money.
And we're all talking about
Yes.
Okay. so we're back. So we've caught up to Dabe, which means they slide into
it.
oblivion.
Yes. So
do
you
we
lose
also
half your
lose half?
treasure to the abyss.
Okay.
Oh, it just goes out?
Yeah, it
It's
goes
not
into
even-
the void.
This
It
isn't
didn't
wealth
go.
generation.
Dang, what the?
That's
Well,
And you each get a free relic. Congratulations.
You're countering inflation, I think, right?
yeah. That's something
oh
like
wait,
that.
I think those
Oh,
are used.
You're gonna give it time to
Yeah,
trickle down.
I don't want to use them. Use
yeah.
One bone cling and gold
That'd
armor.
be brand
yes,
new.
nice. You gotta say that.
Yeah.
What
And
we got?
then 2 bone clings.
Sad capital.
2 dim bony
Two
boys.
bony boys.
Ooh, okay.
How tough are bony boys?
2 HP.
No defense.
No defense.
Yeah.
Just like
So
sports guy.
jumps. That's you.
You know what? It feels good. I guess I'll start in the store.
What's up, Chester?
You know me.
So it's
Spawn
3
in,
for your
high five.
third purchase.
3. What'd you get?
1 defense.
So you can only have 1 armor piece, so you'd have to choose.
You're gonna have to overwrite a defense or a +1
reroll.
Oh, the reroll's pretty gross.
The reroll's better.
Reroll's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either more defense all the time or 1 reroll on everything.
What happens to that shop card then that he...
He would sell it back at half value.
So
In your favor, yes.
Yes.
then that's what I'll do.
So that was 1 action.
Curses.
Does that just go to the bottom of
Discard.
the pile or just
Yeah,
discard?
Now, I'm just going to run ahead, I think.
Do it.
Freely move 2 spaces. Yeah.
I would get here.
Hell yeah.
Same page.
Don't worry, bud. Jump straight in the pit. Take it from here.
Now there's 4...
I'm going to do this for both of us.
Jerry, you might notice there's 4 enemies on the board, but we all
There's
know
probably 5 enemies.
No, there's really 1. Those are NPCs.
So 1 action, 2 actions, right? Mm-hmm. Then I'll use my dust knuckles. Oh, you know what?
Ducks. Those dusty
Oh,
don't know if
no,
you
this
did move.
is better. Hits all enemies in path. Mm-hmm. All heroes in path are pushed.
Yes, if you hit them.
So
you have to roll your attack.
So 1 action, I've done it.
Mm-hmm.
2 actions, and then I go to 3 actions. Then I use my item.
You could, yes.
That's the right choice.
Don't do that though, because that will actually, as well as hitting, you're only thinking of the enemies,
I love the compromising. I love
not-
the compromising so much.
and not of your,
I agree that he is compromised.
and not of your, you're not thinking of the loyalty that I have always shown.
That
over
rich, yes, okay,
almost 15 years.
indeed.
I was a young man, Jerry.
And I appreciate it. I will remember you just this way.
You're perfectly preserved.
1, 2, 3, and then the dust knuckle. I know you've heard about it, now experience it.
DK.
I'm going to travel through here. DK.
4 dice.
Dusty. No.
Okay.
So you're going 1, 2.
2. And heroes are pushed.
If you successfully
If you
hit them.
succeed.
If there's an attack value, they get a chance to defeat.
This is even better.
half of
Dude,
the
this is
bullshit.
even more dramatic.
It is.
All right, ready? It's 4 dice because the dice you roll are guided by the relic
Yes.
for this type of attack. Shovels.
2.
2.
You can reroll 1.
I have
No, you
to.
can't. Stop
You have
it.
the dynamo mail.
I can't. Oh.
Son
So
of
I
a-
have 3 dice I need to get.
2 on
Not
you.
roll.
2
apparently.
on. 2 Mickey Mouses.
But you did roll 2 shovels, right?
Sorry.
So you took out both of these bone clings.
Oh,
He did
nice.
block it.
He blocked it.
God bless.
But you did get
Stick
4
those
treasure
up,
from the
what?
2 bone clings.
You know what? And it feels
And
great.
he got this treasure token.
3, 4.
So you got 3 more.
And 3 more treasure.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, he's
know
gonna
That was
get
a
it.
lucrative move.
He's gonna get a treasure token.
Very
all
good
right.
job.
Sarcophagus. All right.
I don't understand your threat.
Is that good? Is it bad? All right.
Okay.
All right, Dora. El Dorado.
El Dorado.
Where is my figure?
Where did you
Oh.
go? Oh,
Figure.
I stole it.
Oh,
No,
goodness.
I'm a thief.
That's
Oh,
me.
no.
That's
enjoy.
me.
I'm just stealing everyone's stuff.
Can I buy
dare you.
anything?
Yeah.
You could, but you
3
can't.
items.
You would have to replace one of the things you're already
But
using.
that might
Would you
be.
have to spend 4 in that
No,
case?
it's just all
So
max to 3.
Caps at 3. Okay.
You could spend it, or you could keep that dough on hand because later on.
Yeah, I think
We're
you're right.
slowly approaching a boss, right? I only
Yes.
see 1 tile left.
Yes.
Okay. So,
So yeah, spend all your money, millennial.
to who?
Avocado tastes so good.
What, is that the owl?
Yeah.
That chompy
Gotta give me
owl?
some of that avocado toast.
Yeah, I gotta.
That's all I got.
Now you could use your chaos orb
Center.
and yellow into a pit.
That's what I'm
Don't
thinking
do
I'm
it,
gonna do.
don't.
Oh, you have the
No.
drop spark. You can attack him from right where you're standing.
Let's do that.
Don't do that. No.
I love that idea.
What's your attack value, which is 4 now? So on 4 dice.
Oh, you're gonna push me right into Jerry.
Or this way.
No, into Jerry.
Dude, Dave, you're about to become very wealthy indeed.
I'd hate that the most if I
plan.
were pushed into Jerry.
That
How did
is
you get?
1 shovel.
You got 1 shovel.
He blocked it. Wow, that
Son of a
one, the
biscuit.
+1 defense is coming in handy.
Yes. Okay.
Can I now obliterate?
That was 1, 2. That was all your actions.
By the way, it's good.
Now, if you wanted, you could use your chaos orb.
Don't do it.
Yeah. That's exactly what I want to do. How did you know?
So you're
Okay,
gonna
so
roll the attack
3?
value of 3.
That precious orb.
That is 1 shovel.
But it's a cascading
But
attack.
if he blocks it, he just doesn't get to roll again.
Oh.
Cascading attacks end if it.
Son of a gun.
No blocks.
No blocks.
Zero
made it.
blocks. You can't block with the
Can
shield.
I
Right.
roll again?
No.
No.
What if
We'll
I
have to try.
extended?
Listen, I appreciate it. I appreciate
Can
it.
I
I respect you.
No. It's
not
like
go in the pit?
it's like
That's
this.
up to her.
It's like this.
No, he's going in.
I'm not sure you heard me. Can I?
Roll again. Would Mr.
Shovel Knight.
Spade President guy,
Oh boy.
would that work? I don't know. Which president is on these coins?
The discarded ones.
Right here.
So what's your
Okay,
total wealth?
Perfect.
My total wealth is a lot less than it was a second ago.
While he's counting, we have a question. Can you show the walls? It's the solid lines between the red dots on the tiles.
Oh,
so
yeah.
walls
Yes.
are the King Knight tiles.
14.
You see this little castle symbol here?
There's an icon.
Little
Yeah.
castle icon, and there's a red dotted line. Normal separations of the spaces are white dotted lines that are thin, so these are thicker with the little castle symbol as well.
The illustration has the green walls there, what to add to the. To fully dictate.
We want to make it as clear as possible.
Wall tokens.
Eddie Shovelvelt.
What?
That was
Wall tokens for the.
That's something we've talked
a
about.
3D wall. It's something we discussed, but we're like,
was it?
let's get more bosses in the game.
I was like, what would you rather? More order of no quarter or walls?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? There's someone out there who would be like, no, walls, period.
Yeah.
Give me all the
So
walls.
shouldn't half of his wealth be in?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. What was your half
Oh,
of your
okay.
wealth?
So it was 7. I gave them to
Okay.
you.
I didn't see you give it to him.
It's on camera.
That's fair.
Look at those pod.
We're recording all
Let's
of
watch the
it.
playback.
Right, instant replay.
Right. All right. Now, so you have done yours. Now he returns
Oh yeah.
like a
Yes,
specter.
and you got a
dude.
free relic,
Oh, so magnificent.
right?
Are these these were used? correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a war horn.
Get him out.
So I'm going to start right there on the trumpet. You're a lance.
I think it's Lance.
Yeah, it's Lance.
Oh, it's from a Blitz seed.
Yeah, it's from Blitzstein.
Lance Henriksen.
Yes.
So did I put all of my money in that pit? Half of my
of it.
money in that pit, all the money I lost?
Now you could use one of your relics to automatically make that jump,
Well, what is my relic? My relic is a war horn.
which pushes everybody. Or you can risk it and jump it.
Wait, didn't you use the war horn
You did.
earlier?
No, but you
Yeah,
just
but I
got
got
another
Okay,
one.
just
Done.
another one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
didn't you use that?
wait a minute.
I'm
Hey,
gonna,
wait a
I'm going to
minute.
spend my war horn. I'm going to get all of my money back.
Are you going straight across or
Because you
in
know
L
what?
shape?
I'm going to go straight across. I'm going to get all of my money back because the rich don't go to prison in the same way that poor do.
Guys, and if they do, it's a different jail.
You have to
Yeah, it's a different kind of
This is
jail.
satire. Remember.
This is all satire. I'm not really rich. Only rich with friends.
That's right. Now, broth.
You're losing
the
quick.
broth of friendship.
Work friends.
Work friends. Yeah.
Acquaintances on a professional
People I
level.
know through work.
That's right. Now,
So I've used up no turns.
0 actions.
Well, you spent an action to jump. You just discarded a relic to automatically succeed the jump.
That's it's not it isn't a relic use
Yes.
if you
Yes.
use it.
Discard it.
I
Yeah,
choose
it's
which,
just 2 successes on your next.
I choose which way I hit people, right?
You sure do.
So if I were to use my
Drop spark?
drop spark to hit Jerry twice,
You could. You can hit him, and you
and
hit him here.
hit him closer to
then
me,
hit him-
we will
yep.
come closer through this violence.
All right.
And
Yeah, it feels like he should be attacking me.
All right, dude. Okay, well,
I got more money, and I need it.
well, I have some money. Yeah, I mean, I've put a few coins away.
You scroll
So I'm
away.
gonna smash Jerry with a shovel.
All right.
Sounds so much more violent when you put it that way.
You made this
I know,
game.
I
You
did.
created this
Yeah.
evil, this dark crucible.
He's getting
The
shoveled.
dark crucible of Shovel Knights.
And I will roll three shovels plus one shovel
Yes.
for attack.
This is not
This
good.
is 4 shovels.
We should put Dark Crucible of Shovels on the box.
The crucible of shovels.
Yeah.
The darkest game you've ever played.
Suffer, Jerry. Suffer 3.
So you get to re-roll, or 2 dice. So
Yeah,
you get to
yeah.
re-roll 1.
2 dice and then a reroll.
Yes. 2, he blocked it, 2.
No, you rolled 3 though.
I rolled 3.
So now I gotta try to
Yeah.
get that other one.
Just need 1.
Come on.
You made it!
So I have 1 turn left.
Okay, I was able to avoid the
very
predations of the
excited.
rich very briefly.
You won't be able to knock him into a pit now.
Okay, I'm just going to move into the same space as him and say, hey, sorry.
You know what?
about
Oh, sorry. I let it loose. It's a new shovel.
I thought you were...
It's a crisp high five.
I thought you were...
shovel.
Oh, no, I'm going to make him high five after I'm finished annihilating this
That's
set.
a new shovel.
Yay! All right. Okay, so now is it?
I think it's my turn.
Yes.
I think I have a plan.
Okay.
Have you thought about what I could do? 'Cause I have.
I haven't seen what you have.
Well, you got sick relics.
He's got a
I
lot.
got some, oh shit.
Oh.
I think I might be able to. Like, I should save that for the boss, but I think it'll be way funnier if I use it here.
Just strike the earth with the Trouble Chalice.
Listen, if you want to entertain us,
And
yeah,
I
go
think
for it.
I can do
A lot.
terrible top situation. Okay, so I will spawn in into the shop, and I do need to buy my second piece of gear because I don't have that yet.
Have one.
Found +1 jump.
All right,
Trench
nice.
blade.
That's lovely. I do love it.
Jumping's useful in this game.
I get a free move action,
So
I
that's
will
a
just
free action.
creep in closer.
And is this where it starts?
My back is literally turned. This time.
Oh, just
let me
looking
think.
at this wall.
So-
Is there
could
a
go 1,
stabbing
2.
motion you may be able for in the
Yeah.
back?
Some
Maybe.
sort of like sharp.
So I think I might be able to use Dora as a bounce board to get to everyone else and then shove them
You
into
possibly
the pit.
could.
Because
Possibly
if
could.
I choose to use this, I get
You could
6
bounce
die
her,
at the start of
then
my
bounce her, and bounce everybody back.
bounce everyone in. And I think I love that because I could start with 6
But if
die.
you
because
fail
of this.
one of the attacks, it ends.
any,
Yes. You have to.
do
you
I
start
also
at
get
6.
do I get pushed?
If you fail the
left?
attack, you get pushed left.
Okay, so I could throw myself into the pit.
Into the hole.
What do you
But-
have to lose?
I don't have much
Exactly.
to lose,
It
which
is
is why I'm doing
totally worth it.
So I will do my first action to take a movement.
Wow, so the last
using the
penny
Trouble
you
Chalice.
spend is on
It's
ruining all of our
It's
lives.
mainly because I don't think I'm going to win otherwise, and this ensures that I feel better about myself.
So get the use the Trouble
yeah,
Chalice.
So I'll use the
you're not
chalice, which
rolling
says +3
3.
to the max roll, which I
There's,
just
there's
paid
some
for.
more dice.
Yeah.
So 6 dice,
So this is for Dora.
all for you.
All for you.
I hit you. I think I
Holy
hit.
shit!
I did. Can we get a shot of that?
Dave obliterated me?
That's
Dora's dead in real life now.
that's 10. That's 10.
Yeah.
I don't think it's possible for you to block that,
Do
actually.
you want to
No.
roll?
No, I don't. I don't
Let's
even.
go-
So you can
let's
push
do
the space,
No roll needed. Dot t-shirt.
and then you can keep traveling with her,
Yeah.
and you can roll again
we're
at
down-
5 dice.
We're down to 5.
A mere
God.
5 dice.
5.
2, 3.
Can you
No,
block
5.
5? Can you block 5?
How much your defense currently? 2? The max you can block is 4.
Nope.
Oops.
So you
So I think I'm
Don't
going
you
to
have +1 to your
do that.
I do that, and then
Yeah,
I
but I
bounce.
don't
Yep,
think it's
okay.
enough.
But that's 3. You could. You would roll the functional equivalent of a crit. and
Oh,
you
does she
would do
have
it.
3 defense?
Oh, you're,
Yes.
you're right. I do
Okay,
have
yeah,
three.
let's
So
go
let
for
me
it.
try.
No,
I
she's
don't
got
wanna take that away.
+1 movement. That's
Oh,
it.
that's
Yeah.
not.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
So half of your treasure,
Yeah. Half.
You give me hope.
half your treasure.
And dash it away, just
Well,
like
I
the
don't
rich.
have much, so.
Think of me less of an enemy, more of nature.
Oh, into the pit.
Oh,
How much was it?
That's right, too.
Was it 2?
I feel like a force of nature instead.
I'm like a tornado?
Yes.
And you
so
get,
yeah,
so now
I'll
you're
roll.
rolling 4 dice.
So I have to choose an enemy here.
Yes.
Let's go with Patrick first because he's been pretty cheeky.
Yeah.
Cheeky monkey.
I said first. That's 3.
That's 3.
You have a chance to block that.
Okay, and I have 3.
Yeah, he saved all of his good
defenders.
attacks for me, so. That's messed up, dude.
You did block.
Oh,
Okay,
so you're going
so-
to push back a space.
So I'm pushing. Wait.
Yes, 'cause you-
Yeah, because you just failed the
I
attack.
blocked so hard.
So you
Okay.
failed it, so you kind of like fell on him.
Okay. So I moved back
1 space.
here.
Yes.
Okay. Now that was my.
1 action.
That was one
So
action.
you bought, that was
Yeah.
one action.
One action, free action.
Free action to move.
Move and attack, I think.
So you have 1 action left.
You have 1 action left.
I don't think I do.
No, I think you have 0 actions left.
I think I have 0 actions.
You bought.
Buy, free
it's an
movement,
action.
move, attack. So that's three.
you're
Yeah, that is
Yep,
3.
you're right.
Yep.
Oh, that was,
So honest.
That's so much potential.
It's all right.
That's the dead.
Yeah, I just really wanted to have fun.
Lying is very
with my
powerful.
friends.
It's very wholesome of you, Dave.
I didn't mean to just ruin you. I wanted to ruin the whole board.
No, you ruined.
And I'm
that's
sorry
fine.
that
No, you
It
ruined the whole
just-
game.
It looks targeted.
Well, you just
does
blame
seem
him for
that
blocking
way.
so well.
All right, so
I
now,
blame you for a lot more than that.
so these bistros,
Yes.
For my cheek.
Moving down.
okay, and then this moves over here, and the board moves back, and that's the last of our tiles on this
Yes.
level.
And then it's a boss.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Spoilers.
We've got 2 more treasures.
Okay.
And gold armor and a wisdom. Oh, it's actually
I'm
just
just more afraid to be called out by chat for cheating versus
Yes.
like actually letting it slide.
You want to get clipped.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
a dangerous little corner right over there.
I have a perfect
Oh
record.
boy.
I don't like any of this.
By the way, from here, guys, just so you know, if you move off of the board, like this direction, that locks you into the boss fight, so you'll be safe.
So you
no one
can
else
leave the
screw
right
around
side of
with
the
Oh,
screen
so
right
you
now.
can actually get out
you. Yes.
for safety.
Yes. You can
Okay.
run away and wait in the boss room.
Yum.
Yum yum yum. I think I'm gonna start here. Just kidding.
Start in hell.
I'm gonna start
don't
by
have-
dying
The only place you can start right now.
right now.
Yes.
I would love if I started
You could.
here.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
could.
start here,
If you had the-
panic.
if you had the-
And then jump myself into the pit because I have no escape.
Panic because I'm freaked out.
No, you gain 1 free movement. You could just run. Oh, you can't because of this.
Did you give yourself a relic when you were defeated?
I did not.
And you're-
I always forget. Okay, so
Oh no, this is a really good one. Oh, and we are all so close to a pit.
I have 0 gold and I'm totally okay with it.
You can get a free relic out of it.
Exactly.
I have to move 3.
Please kill
You
me.
can actually use it right now. 1, 2, 3.
And you'd pick up that and you can knock them all into that pit.
Yeah.
Do you have to even roll?
Step.
No.
No. So I'm guessing green
Come
gets
on,
knocked
do it.
here.
No, not green into the pit.
Knocked
I'll get
forward.
knocked into any pit.
Oh no,
All right.
we can knock them all in the same
Yellow
pit.
got
That's the
knocked.
style.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Blue.
Stylish play.
So
You get half of my 0.
And half of everyone's treasure is into that pit.
Ooh, that's a good pit.
Boy, that was a
Cody.
good move.
You have 3 actions left.
I have 3 actions
So
left.
you had a
You
total
should
of
get
10.
this treasure.
And
I
you have
should
5.
get
And all of
this
you get a
hella
relic.
treasure.
Yes, you all get 1 relic.
which we need to shuffle the relic.
Yes.
Oh, great.
So deal out what's
Relic.
left.
Shouts out
and
to
then
relics.
A free relic. It only costs 50% of my net
But look,
worth.
that
is the
one
time.
relic made this happen.
Oh my god, that really
Jump
is
into
Scrooge
that
McDuck.
pit. Jump
It's
into
a-
that pit and die.
Yeah, you do it. Do it.
Use that shovel.
Sorry.
Okay.
Please
you.
completely stack this.
Hey, that same chalice.
Oh, that is
It's
quite impressive that you
it's formed a dent that's shaped like it.
And do I?
That,
do-
you
none
know
of us
that
are
wealth
gonna-
has got a good flavor.
It
Yes.
would be my turn next, but I'm not going to come back to life, right? I'm not
on
coming
your
back to
turn you
life.
come back to
Okay.
life.
So you started out with
matter
your
what.
shit. You can get that money and get the fuck out of here.
That's what I think I'm gonna
You
do.
could jump straight over the pit into
Yes, you
the
just go boom.
That's what I want to do. How did you know?
Do it.
Okay.
He's clairvoyant.
And get it wrong.
Okay. So I'm okay.
mind
I need 2.
Exactly. So you get 1 free movement. So it's
2 dice.
2
I need
dice.
2
dice
arrows.
for the leap.
Yes!
Does that mean I just fall in?
Yep, you drop half your treasure.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Damn it! Look at this.
Yay!
Well,
Stack.
You get a free relic.
you know I love that wealth.
Relic.
Give me that.
I gotta know. I gotta know.
Yeah, how much is in there?
Oop. All right, we got
More than a
1,
handful.
Wealth.
4,
Look at this.
6, 7,
2,
8,
3.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Should we put 5s in there, or do you just want a mountain Scrooge McDuck pile of 1?
I want the Scrooge McDuck
I want the
pile,
Scrooge McDuck
personally.
pile for sure.
It's
I think there's something satisfying about the Scrooge
Yeah.
McDuck pile.
It's even more satisfying when you see it slide all the way off the board.
Oh my
Okay, so
god.
there's
You know what though? That was
big
worth it.
spikes.
I would do it all over again if I could. I just want
the narrative was so rich.
Yes, it was
So do
great.
we all have to get to the boss
kissing.
before we do we have to all move all the way here, or does the boss just happen next?
Yeah, once everyone's off the board.
Yeah.
Here, but I'm saying everyone is off the board.
Yeah, but you didn't enter the
Right
boss
now.
room. Yes.
I'm just saying it's never happened before. Let's take a moment to
That's
appreciate
true.
it.
That's true. No one is alive. No one
All those
survived.
bad guys were like, oh, I don't.
Right, so it's
just hanging out.
They think they did their job.
Yeah, that's true.
What this gold armor just saw was a shovel knight riding them over here, pushing them all into a pit, and then jumping in and
into
killing
the pit
yourself.
to join them. Out of guilt for what you had done.
There was no
And he was
guilt
just
on
like,
my
did
face.
that just happen? He's like, yeah.
He's just sitting there going,
Welcome to Pride More Keep.
As I
King Knight,
fell,
I need a promotion.
as I fell into the pile of money, I said, I deserve this.
I'm worth it.
I regret nothing.
All right, so what do you got there?
So I'm going to start here.
Okay.
This is my only option. I'm going to move. I'm going to move. I'm going to move. And then can I use a relic?
Sure can.
So I'm going to use my alchemy coin.
Throw it to these guys
And
over
throw it
here.
to those guys. I'm going to spend 1 gold.
So you're just
give
throwing a gold at them.
So give me 4 gold. Now give me the ones with the 5 on.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
Okay, hit it.
And you're gonna roll 2 dice.
I'm going to roll 2 dice. Don't you do this to me. I need this. I need this.
Oh!
You got 1, so you got 1 damage.
Did I kill the...
No.
No.
You kind of just threw a piece of gold at him and kind of chinked off his head.
Okay, well,
Hurt a little bit.
it's great.
It's good to see someone else fail, you know?
I have a
After a good fail.
very specific situation that I would like you to tell me as designers, because I think this wouldn't be in the game booklet. But can I immediately use my phase locket before I form back in on my turn?
You'd have to do it on your turn.
Oh, so once his turn has begun, and that means that
It begins
and that means
by you
that
being placed on the board.
So
Yes.
what
my
is-
turn.
So yes,
actually-
you go phase lock it.
So you could start on the spikes, is the question.
My question
Yes.
is, can I start on spikes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
With the phase lock it.
Let's go.
Oh, can I do my
use
turn
phase
again?
locket.
Wait, can I
So
do
I
my
can
turn again? I want to do my turn
Be
again.
summoned on spikes.
Yes.
And then I will use my free action.
Yep.
And I will move, and then
Yep.
I will spend this to. Oh wait, I get. I can spend this to make a jump, correct?
Yeah.
You could.
Yes.
So I could spend this and jump over here and
And
grab
all
all
the
Yes,
money.
you could.
Just all the
Oh my God, Dave! It is really like it's the American dream.
Yeah, right?
You went
I did no
from
work, and I
rags
made
to
all this
riches,
money.
man.
I just realized I could have jumped over this pit and then had enough to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. yeah.
Goodness gracious!
That's
And
incredible.
I was expecting you to do something with the alchemy coin, but you're like, nah. Oh, yeah.
Not thrilled about that.
I'm so glad
can I use the
Chad's
alchemy
here
coin to do the
Yes.
witness
Yeah.
this.
Gotta.
Oh, so you're giving everyone all this wonderful advice.
They said it at the very beginning of the game, and no one's did it. What did
That
you
was the
spend
most
relics go?
satisfying thing that could have possibly happened.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Relicking
No, it would have been
sauce.
more satisfying if it had been me that had all the money.
I don't think so.
What has
would've
been the
been
most
better.
amusing is this.
Is what just happened.
Yeah.
It is what just happened.
Dave is so rich.
The American
now.
dream
He
is
has
real.
So many money.
Is everybody gone?
Well, it's coming back to me.
Okay, so all enemies are going to go.
Wait, I'm saying I haven't gone.
Oh, you haven't gone yet. I'm
Because I'm
sorry.
right before
yes,
the
yes,
edge.
yes.
I'm at the end,
My
basically.
apologies.
Oh, it's all good. So I am going to start here. I can't do the trick. I mean, you need to do the trick in order to get that kind of movement out of that turn, right, Dabe?
Yes.
So I have...
You don't have a flare wand, but
Yeah, but
That's just be brutal.
it's just a bit mean.
2...
Don't you do it.
Do it. It really is like a devil-angel situation,
This is
but like
going
which one
to-
is which, you know?
During playtesting, I do find that people ignored gray things on the board and just went for the various knights for the most part.
Actually, every time we've demoed this,
It's been different for the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
different for the players.
I imagine if I didn't know the people across me, I wouldn't be as mean.
I've seen random demos of like all strangers just
Have you ever seen
brutal
one
to each other.
Devolve into a
But it
fist
normally
fight?
starts with one of us
Yeah.
starting to be brutal.
Because you're about to.
And then they always want to kill the game designer.
Yeah.
Always.
Typically, when you're running a demo with strangers, you have to kind of push them in the way of actually physically pushing them in the game and being like, I'm coming after you, I'm taking all your gold. As soon as they realize that's an option, game
That
over.
was a concern for us going from Wander, which is extremely cooperative.
Well, it's all cooperative.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all cooperative. You have to work together to win that game. And to Shovel Knight, where it's like you're backstabbing each other, I was like, are people going to get mad at us when we demo this?
Yeah, it could be. But so far it's been pretty slapstick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I chose to use my turn to peel around this left side.
Nice.
And snatch up a little treasure. So I grabbed 2 coin.
That's smart.
Untrapped.
2
Side,
points.
still have to
you know,
get to the boss
no
fight.
one's been over there.
Okay,
really.
so
All
this
right.
passes. Oh, no beasts.
Into the round,
Yes.
so enemies go.
So this whole area
Holy
is like blocked.
shit.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's straight
I
up
can
block.
just
They're just having a little
walk
party in
past
there.
them, right?
Nope.
No, you can't move through a full space.
This
A full?
I can jump.
Four
from
models
it.
per
That's a
space.
full? Okay, that's
And you're getting
something I
attacked for
didn't
2
know.
damage from the wisdom.
Yeah, the wisdom's hitting you for 2.
Yep.
How many damage can I take?
He could throw you into
Give me
the pit.
2.
You have to roll your defense.
You roll your defense.
Oh,
Yeah.
roll the defense. Oh, I have so much. I nearly picked up money. Like, oh, why don't
Yeah,
I
I
just
saw
roll
you.
this?
Tried to drive
Yeah, that's
him.
what if this.
You blocked 1.
1.
So you take 1 damage and you're bumped back 1 space.
But I don't want that.
My apologies.
Explain to designer.
I wanted to
Explain
go a
designer.
completely different way.
I want to have my old turn back.
And now this happens. So we are starting to
Oh, so
just
still
lose.
slides.
And we just have
Yeah.
So now,
Okay. So one way or another, there's a time limit on it.
So you are going.
I'm going. Okay, so I'm going to move. I'm going to jump over that pit.
Yeah, that's the
Move.
right call.
Jumpy pit.
You sure you don't want to try to collect all this treasure from all these bad guys?
No, I really.
It's not a good move.
No, I don't
not a
think
good
I
move.
your top bullshit, just spinning around in there.
2 gold armors? Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to do
Get
that.
out of here.
No, so I roll 2 jumpy dice.
I believe so, yes.
If that's how many dice you have?
Jumpy dice.
So sweet.
Good news.
Chad, so sweet.
Good news.
You get it for rock.
Which you can use to jump from.
I can use to jump
Eat it
over a
all
spike
up.
pit.
You could.
I don't need to eat for weeks.
Oh, I got a mobile gear, which I would have loved at the phase of the game when I could ruin everyone's shit.
The mobile gear, that's a premium gear to be sure.
I'm feeling a lot of emotions.
So,
It's your turn, right?
no, he
Oh,
jumped into the
does that-
hole.
was it?
So I spend some time thinking about hanging
Oh,
out.
yeah,
in the
you're
pool
you're
and
just
spot, so yeah.
hanging out.
Yeah, I stretch.
Here,
You
so
count your money.
my
Yeah.
turn.
I'm
gonna go
it's
1, 2. Get this wealth.
Ooh, another
Relic.
relic.
Nice.
thick. A relique.
Try relique. And dude, ask your doctor if relique is right for you.
Did he blow
That
all
was
of
too
them
real, man.
out of the
Space
way?
away, yes.
That's kind of cool too.
Knock them all to a pit and then get in the pit with them because you're a monster.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no pit there. If there was a pit there,
I
you could knock them
know.
all into that pit.
It'd be intense wealth.
That'd be a lot of money.
What I should
Oh, wow,
actually
yeah.
do,
That's probably better to do for the gold
yeah. So 1, 2. What I should do is expend one of these.
to just jump.
You just jump here.
Get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, or straight for. Or here, you might as well get that while you're there.
That would end.
Do you have enough actions?
This
Or no, you
phase.
can just drop
Well, no,
out.
they'll,
Yeah.
they'll just eat me. I'm
true.
going to get out of here,
Just get out of there.
Get out of there.
and I'll expend the warhorn.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, because flare ones will be useful in the boss fight.
Yes.
So since everyone's out, should we just say that I'm going to do this on my next turn and get out?
We
and
can.
we'll skip
Yeah,
to
because
this
you're
one?
just going to
Yeah.
get on through. So we are now entering the boss room.
Dun dun dun.
Wait, I didn't get to go.
Oh.
Oh, you're still on
I
board.
thought you'd escaped.
See what you've done to me?
Yeah, I thought you escaped.
Okay, well, let's
I
leave
did
that.
not.
We had the enemies on the board too.
Oh yeah.
I had a plan and everything. I think.
Let's see it.
You guys can tell me if it's a good move.
Oh, you got this.
So I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna use one of my turns to move here, and then I wanted to use.
You can get here, Propeller Dagger off.
For free.
Or
That's true.
you could start here. You should go 1, 2. Use Propeller Dagger.
Kill
That's what I was thinking,
Yes.
and I could go through them
To end here.
to end. Yeah, I didn't know I could do that. See, that's even better. That's what I'm gonna do.
So,
Get it.
Do it.
Propeller Dagger.
So 4.
How many shovels?
None.
Ah, the
0.
shovels.
So you hit no one, but you didn't travel through.
Okay, I did travel through. That's
And now
okay.
you leave.
It's like,
And
peace
now
out.
I'm out of here.
You're just like, wait, it's fine.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Kidding.
Okay, that's fine.
So the relic is
Psych,
gone.
guys. Psych.
Just imagine you going in
Feels
and
like great.
almost hitting every
These are all
single
gone.
one.
Yeah.
All right.
Now
so
you could show up and use the mobile gear your next turn if you guys wanted to fast forward.
Well,
Yeah, that's what
Indeed.
I did. We're
Yeah.
on the boss fight.
that's what he is.
That's what I was
So
gonna do.
Yeah.
I'll take away these treasure. A lot of wealth.
what do the AI do if there's no one on the board?
They
don't
stay
move.
still.
They just hang out.
Let's hang out. Have a tea party.
All right. So now we are in the boss fight.
So we have our prototype King Knight model that our caster thought it was hilarious to make him
Trey Sparkly.
make him glittery. Because he is the decadent dandy. So the prototype version of King Knight is glittery. He will not be in the final game, unfortunately. Just it shows off more of the details when he's not so glittery.
Oh, true.
And that's
Looks
from
pretty fly though.
Yeah.
and that's from our buddy Nick from Metal Oak Casting. He does
Yes.
awesome work.
Yeah.
So
awesome.
everyone can start on the left side of the board in any of these spaces. You can start in the same space. Does not matter.
Okay, so,
What's
but
his-
it's
what's
still
his spin?
Patrick's turn first, though, right?
Yes, first player to
okay,
open one to
so
pass.
he's just attracted to whoever is the
Oh
most
no,
treasure.
wasn't it my
So-
turn last time?
Yeah, so now it passes over.
Yeah.
So King Knight is going to go after each player's turn.
And he has a little AI deck?
Yes.
After each player's turn.
Each player's turn.
Wow.
And now the last
That's a big
Thanks,
yacht.
after the last player's turn, he does his King Spin ability,
Okay.
always going after the player with the most treasure.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize. Sorry.
Oh, well,
So
the good
everyone
news
just
is
start on
he's
the
not
board.
going to be going after me.
Not even once.
And who are we missing?
We
Yellow
have
Knight.
the exact same amount of
Where would you
treasure,
like
it
to be?
seems.
Where would you like to be? You can start
me?
anywhere on the left side. You can be in the same space.
I'm
Yeah,
going to
man.
start in. I'm going to start over here.
Yeah, I think that's
All
fine.
right.
Yeah. Hey, it's a good spot.
Remember, what's interesting about the AI deck is once it empties, you do not shuffle it. You flip it back over so you can remember your boss's attack pattern.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so it's like a predictable boss
smart.
fight.
You goofs.
Yeah.
You're all right.
I try.
All right.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, so keep in mind what's happening first. So we're gonna dump 15 hearts worth of damage into this thing.
Do we have a tracker on him?
We don't, but we'll just use hard tokens
Okay.
for now.
Yeah. We got.
Normally there's a tracker.
We have heaps, but the truth is that we can, hopefully we'll be able to get a pretty decent, and obviously with Dabe rolling 10 attack on
that?
one pile of dice.
That was
Oh, yeah, that was
the
cool.
Trample Chalice.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do that again.
And so there's no items in here for us to get.
Nope.
Okay.
So if we
So every time that you wound King Knight, you earn 2 treasure per wound.
Whoa.
And every time,
money.
yes,
Yes.
you get 2 money per damage you do to him.
Whoa.
Every time he hits you, you drop 1 treasure for every damage.
For
you take.
other people.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh boy. All right, here, Dave, you gotta go, man.
Yeah, this is going to be littered. I apologize. Is it... I can't reach him, correct?
Probably not.
What's his...
You can technically get in the same square, but you can't attack.
Yeah,
He's going to do something.
That
after
seems
your turn.
bad. He's going to... what's his movement? Does he...
He depends on his card. You'll see.
You'll see. We'll
so
show
I think
you.
I'm just going to kind of take a
All right.
defensive move because I don't know his
Flip over the
pattern.
AI card. He's doing the shoulder bash. So he's hitting this whole row and this whole row and in here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can see how the
So-
card corresponds with the actual
Okay,
boss
that's how it
tile.
works.
So
I'm glad I
4x4,
moved to the left.
4x4. Any red squares damage, any white squares safe.
So red and yellow are both getting hit for 2 damage.
Son of a. Okay.
Here's 2 damages.
Well, they take defense.
No,
they
you gotta roll
defense.
your defense against 2.
2 hits
I'm
coming,
rolling
I should say.
So what do I need to roll to win? 2?
Yeah, you need 2 armors.
2 Mickey Mouse.
Boom,
Mickey
roll
Mouse
it.
it.
Safe.
Yeah.
Wow, good
Mega
job.
armor.
What happens when I run out of hit points?
You drop half of your treasure and you come back to the beginning of next turn.
Okay.
And then we'll take it from you.
If I died in the meantime, like, because I died from falling in a pit, do I get
You
rid of these
come back
wounds?
with full health.
Yeah, you come
Oh,
back
okay.
with
Have
full
these
health.
back then.
Yeah.
I've died numerous times.
Yeah. We'll keep him. All right, here. So Dirty Dwob has gone.
It's your turn.
Oh yeah. I don't think
So
he's
his AI
gonna
deck
attack.
does have 4 different style of attacks. So there's another shoulder bash that's similar to this one.
Exactly, but I don't think he's
Like
going
I
to be.
said, similar, so you know it's definitely those.
Yeah.
Yeah. But does he end over here? Does he end over here?
True.
So I'm gonna move around the corner there.
You want to use that row?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna use Johnny Relic.
Do it.
4 dice.
So 4 dice for blah. And I get +1 reroll for my armor.
Yes. That is 2 shovels.
2 successes. 3.
So he has an
Nice.
armor of 1, so he blocks one of them. You dealt 2 damage to him. That earns you 4
gold?
4 gold.
Nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
So wait, he's
yeah.
like a pinata.
Essentially, yeah, all the bosses are
Yes.
essentially pinatas.
We just bang on him and money comes out.
Treasure Knight give up more money?
Treasure Knight actually steals money off the board and heals from it.
Yeah, at the
Oh,
end of
that's
the
fucking awesome.
at the end of the round, Treasure Knight steals all the gold on the board. For every
super
2
love
gold, he heals 1.
So if there's a bunch of treasure on the board, he'll steal it all and heal.
I love it. Okay, so basically, this next one, we're going to see if my guess is correct that it's going to be an opposite pattern.
He's doing the decadent dandy.
I lucked out.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so that's,
Green's getting hit for 2 damage. So roll your defense.
yeah. It hits. So I don't get knocked down. I just take 1, so I lose.
Yes, you lose. You take 2 wounds.
2
and you
wounds.
get pushed back a space.
So you drop 2 gold,
Yeah.
1 per wound.
Okay. But I'm on his space now.
Yeah, and you put 2 gold because you're 2 wounds.
Okay, yeah, 2.
There you go.
So, okay, so since he's on a space, if he does an action from there, does he get hit?
It depends.
Depends.
Yeah, it depends if it's a red box.
Yeah, it depends where you.
Oh, so actually, if it okay.
Yeah, so it's just
got
a
it.
stripe. Whenever he flips one,
And
he's
remember, the
stripes.
last attack of the round, he doesn't pull from the deck. He'll do this one instead.
I'm assuming we're definitely not allowed to look through this after
No.
it's been laid down.
No.
Okay.
And so we don't want to find out about the king spin. We don't want to do anything like that. We just want to deal as
Ideally.
much damage as possible.
It's definitely going to happen, but
Using fights.
Yeah, mega fights.
So who's next?
Okay, it's me.
Dora.
I'm going to do, and then I'm gonna.
You can attack from right there.
Oh,
oh, nice.
Because you got the drop. Oh, right here.
Right here,
'Cause you have
okay.
the drop spark. My apologies.
Perfect.
Yeah, spark it up.
Okay.
Four dice.
4 dice. Let's
Right.
do this.
Only thing that could
be-
And she has a free move
Yes.
as well.
Oh,
Wow.
so 2 attacks.
So
So
she
if you
can
wanted
attack
to, you
twice.
could try to strike the earth from there and bounce off him multiple times, getting a lot of treasure.
I like that. Ding, ding.
Oh, that's a
ding,
great
ding,
hook.
ding. Okay.
So spend 1 gold.
So,
Spend 1 gold.
Here's one of my
Does
2.
he also get moved if he gets...
No.
Okay. He's thick.
Yeah. He's a big boy. Oh.
Well, here's the deal.
So
It's,
you hurt
failed
yourself
so very
instead.
bad.
So
Yeah, I did
so
that job.
you would have been.
I was armored up though.
You drop 1 treasure into the space,
Oh, okay.
and you are knocked down because you can't get pushed to the left anymore.
Okay.
Into this space.
Is it possible for us to lose?
To lose?
Yeah.
No.
We will just
Well,
beat
actually,
him but be poor.
if they run through the AI deck 3 times, the stage is timed out. But whoever has the most treasure at the end will be.
Okay.
Okay.
It's really about our treasure.
That's my turn.
And we do have a
is
quick
great, 'cause I
question
have
here. We do have a quick question here. Do you continue to respawn in the boss battle? Yes.
Yes.
And the team cannot technically lose.
Yeah.
In this situation.
So I'm going to do exactly what Dora just did. Does
Just
that
like-
mean I get that money she just dropped?
If you move into that space on your turn, you pick up whatever's in there.
So the money is
Here.
here. So it spawns where the treasure knight is, not where the player was.
It's where she was here.
Where were your damage?
Yeah,
Whenever you were
No,
damaged.
she was there.
She jumped into it to do the...
She was in the space.
So I'm going to go bloop bloop. I'm going to use my safety drop spark,
So attack from 1 space away.
and I'm going to roll some of these dices.
What'd you get?
I got a
Nothing.
fucking
A
goose
lot of
egg.
nothing.
Yeah.
You know when you said you wanted to do the same thing that I did?
Yeah, I did exactly the same.
Nailed it.
Twinsies.
Good job.
And your money
did it.
also goes there?
Well, he didn't do strike the earth.
Oh, he didn't do straight there.
Oh, that's
right,
true.
Sorry.
He just attacked from 1 space away.
Yeah.
Did King Knight go?
I still
Oh,
did it.
well, actually, back up
Oh.
your turn. King Knight wasn't going to be there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
here's
well,
where he's
that's
going to
good.
be.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he is going to attack all of those and all of those.
so lucky
and he's
on
going to
this
hit
so far.
here.
Not great.
He's gonna
So-
okay, so that turn could not possibly have happened.
No.
This is 2 damage.
2 damage.
All right, got 1.
So you take 1 damage.
Yeah.
You're knocked down.
All right.
You gotta get this wealth.
You're getting attacked too.
Whenever you get attacked,
Oh, even though I'm
it's a-
down?
Whenever you get
Yeah.
hit, it's a knockdown.
Because he's
Well,
attacking
whenever
all
you
those
get
squares.
hit, your only reason to knock down
Oh,
is
yeah.
So
because
you're rolling your
left anymore.
defense of 2 against 2 incoming damage. All right, so you take 2, but you don't have any gold to lose.
So
So
you take 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
I know, it's a
paid
pretty
his
good
blood.
move.
Get hit all you want.
Give him a lot of
I
blood.
think I took my 3rd wound, or did I?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
So you have 2 HP left.
you can just flip one of those over. Okay, boop.
Yeah, good call.
Now,
Shit.
now it would have been his.
All right, now flex on him.
Now it's my turn. I can't. I don't think.
Well, you can try to put yourself in a safer situation or try to predict where he's going to be.
Yeah, or get more central so that you
I'm
can
just
Yeah,
gonna
get centrally located so you have.
1, 2,
location, location,
3.
location.
Or you could steal that gold.
Well, yeah, you can
Yeah,
run
I'm
up
gonna
and
do
steal
that
that gold.
instead. Good point. That's what I actually did. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
It's funny when we played with Yacht Club. They instead of going after King Knight, Yacht Club decided to just beat up each other into walls all day to try to limit each other's actions.
Yeah. Instead of actually
my
going for the boss.
Can I,
love it.
eat the coin?
No, you can.
I wouldn't recommend
You can eat
it.
anything, really.
Yeah.
Should you?
If you put your mind to it, I don't see why not.
All right,
Be
so
brave.
King Knight goes. Oh no, he's doing a trumpet blast.
The trumpet blast, he's actually getting you this time.
Finally.
All you guys over here are safe though.
Nice. Feels good.
So 2 points of damage.
Yes, so you roll your
And
defense.
Okay, roll defense.
You're
Oh, you're not getting hit.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, no, okay.
Actually, it's the end of the round,
Oh,
so he
so-
wouldn't have done trumpet
let's
blast. We'll
Put
shuffle that in.
We'll put it on
that's
the
fine.
bottom.
Yeah, okay. That's
So at
Is
the,
it
end at the end of the round, the boss has a special ability, which is
Yeah.
King Spin. He's going to move to the player with the most treasure. He's going to move into their
I
space
believe that's Jerry.
and then attack that player and automatically knock him down. So you're getting attacked
How
for
many
2
do you have?
damage.
I have 11. Do we both have 11?
Who has more treasure?
It looks like
He's just got a pocket full of ones.
I think he has
So
more.
he's got-
Okay, he has more. He has more.
Yeah.
If there's a tie, to answer that question, it would go to whoever's higher in the turn order.
Yeah.
Turn order at that point.
It's 13.
Okay.
Right here. So I'm trying to block 2
2
damage.
damage. You did not.
Well, hang on. Reroll.
Oh yeah. Blocked
blocked
one.
one.
So you take 1 damage, you drop 1 treasure into that space, and he kind of punts you over 1.
Nice. All right, so that's the end of the round. So now first player token moves over.
Okay, so I stand up for one of my actions, right?
1.
Then I move into his square,
Yep. 2.
take this money,
Sure thing.
and then I try to beat on him.
Now you can try a normal attack or strike the
Beat
earth.
him.
Strike the earth is great because you can potentially get a lot more treasure out of it.
Well, here, let's try.
But
So
if
I'm
you
going to
fail-
spend 1.
Yep.
You fail doing 2 damage.
Yeah, if you fail, you'd have to do 2 shovels to be successful.
How many health does he have again?
15 total?
15,
Yes.
and we've done a total of 0 damage?
2.
Two.
I did
2
some.
damage.
So let's just try it to see we can see.
So your
as much
attack
as you
value
can.
is 3.
3 with a reroll.
Yes. So that is 1, 2,
Nice.
3, 4, 5 successes. So I did 4 damage to him,
Hell yeah.
granting you 8 treasure.
8 money.
God.
Ain't money.
Rich get richer.
Nice.
Now you have the choice of attacking again at -1 die,
Not so
or moving
tough.
away 1 space.
Yeah.
Attack
no.
again.
Well, if I attacked again,
And if,
that turned out pretty good. If I attacked again,
Was
I'd
that,
be down.
was that a spin? Was that a
strike the earth.
Yeah, yeah.
So you could keep it going? if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
had to?
So now I'm down to 2 dice, but I have a reroll, and I need to get at least 2 successes.
Yes, it's not
to
a bad.
continue.
Not
It's
bad.
not a 2 dice. It's okay.
yeah.
All
reroll.
You rolled one? Was that
No,
one?
I
You
got
can
that
reroll.
reroll. Got that reroll.
Nice.
Hey.
So that is 2 more damage. That's 4
And
treasure.
4 gold.
$4.
I love this wealth. Guys, take in this wealth. All right, now I'm done.
Now you bounce off
Pile
1
of,
space.
a pile of night corpses in the corner.
F that. I'm gonna go down here.
All right, he's only got 7 HP left.
Okay, I'm gonna use.
He's gonna go.
Oh, yeah, right.
Royal charge.
All the good news for you.
Great.
Bring your
news for
grill.
me.
That dummy, that's not where we are.
All right, your turn.
Okay,
Idiot.
so I'm gonna use the move to get up,
Yeah.
King Knight,
One.
you're a dum-dum.
and then I'm gonna
2.
move here.
And then you get to attack from range, which
do.
is dope.
And so.
The dope
that's
spark.
3.
It's a dope spark.
Right, attack per 1 per.
Yeah.
Is it 4? It's always
Yes, you have 4
I
because
keep
you have
forgetting, yes.
charge handle.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Ooh.
So you do 1 damage to him, and you earn 2 treasure.
Hooray! And then I
He's at-
have.
Do you have another attack?
He has 6 health left.
No.
She got up.
And the last wound is worth 5.
I get 1 for you.
No, she got up.
Yeah,
She
you got another
moved.
attack.
She has a free movement.
Yes,
So
you
she
can
has
attack
another
again.
attack
So
left.
you can
You
totally
have
get
2
it.
extra.
Yes,
You have
that's
2
it.
extra attacks.
She moved. She
Got up, moved for a free
She
action.
attacked.
Yes, so she has
had
1
two-
attack left.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you.
Getting up is one of the
yeah,
actions.
one, yeah.
Yes, yes.
All right. Big damage. No
Do
damage.
it.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4. So
Oh.
you got 6 treasure from that.
All right, he's only got 2 HP left. Nice.
I want to hit this guy.
Dude, that was nice.
Now,
Thank you.
the last damage on him actually gets you 5 gold.
Oh, really? Last hit?
Oh,
But he's gonna
Another
move
trumpet
now.
blast.
Shit.
Oh, he's going to move there.
And this
He's
face
going
is
to
getting
try and
hit.
hit me.
This face is
Okay,
getting hit.
so I roll
knockdown,
my
correct?
defense.
Oh, you get to
Oh,
roll
no,
your
you get to roll your defense against him.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Well, I mean, potentially. I
Yes.
thought
Yes.
being prone means I don't get to do nothing.
So you
You
drop.
drop them.
Actually,
And you actually
you're
were
dead.
dead.
Oh.
So you drop
roll-
half your treasure into the space.
I rolled
DED.
nothing. How many damage do I
that
take?
is,
2.
Okay, give me 2 of those moobly booblies.
Gotcha.
So if there's someone else on the space with the coins
You can only pick it up on their turn.
on their turn,
Okay.
and then I
Yes.
You
And you get it right.
figured that one out.
follow it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here. So I got hit as well.
So now-
I must try to defend myself against this.
Did you get hit?
good
This
luck,
dangerous
Mr.
region.
Moonbags.
Here you go.
Did I?
Did he get hit?
Oh,
Yeah, he
boy.
I died.
Yeah, he died.
Right.
did. Okay.
Oh.
So it's all bad. So
What happened? Oh, sorry, I was.
No, it's
distracted.
fine. I take 2 damage,
Yes.
and I leave money. I leave money
money?
per.
Per wound.
So
Yeah.
2.
Yep. And your bone pack of space.
Okay.
All right.
So it's my go.
Yep.
Yes.
What do you need?
I don't need the. I don't need anything.
Okay.
So can I just pick up those
You
coins?
automatically pick this
Give me
up,
those
Yep.
coins.
and you have 3
Now I'm going to
actions.
move to where Jerry is.
You can get some more coins.
Get some more coins. Now I'm
You're just
going.
like scrambling on
Now
the
you can
floor,
attack
like,
King
picking
Knight.
things
Now
up.
I'm. Now how many does he have left? He has
2 wounds.
Yeah,
wounds
if you wound him
left.
twice, you
So
get.
should I strike the earth or should I not strike the earth? Is the question.
Do you have enough actions?
I have 1 action.
No,
So you only have 1 action. You
Then
can
you
just
wouldn't.
attack.
I think you.
No, I have
you
2 actions.
You move.
I moved
alive.
1.
No, I have 4
yeah.
actions.
And then, so yeah, if you strike the earth, you'd have to move and attack, or you could stand where you are and attack twice because you have
I'm
drop
going to
strike.
stay where I am and attack twice.
Do it.
That's it.
And I get 4.
4
I think
Moon.
this is probably a good.
4 cubes.
Good
This is going to be a big
Yeah.
comeback.
I There it is.
1,
right.
2, 3. Okay, so he's dead.
He's dead.
So
Did
first,
it.
so you do get 2 for this one wound,
okay.
and then 5 for his final wound.
You picking
No,
up
he did-
that
he dealt
money at the end? 'Cause
3
I
damage
dropped
total.
6.
So he's got 12, he's got 15. So you get 4 from 2 damage,
thought
and
you
you
had
get
2 HP left.
5. No, he has 3 HP.
Oh,
Oh.
So you get,
So I get one more?
9 gold.
9 gold.
9 gold.
Is that is that no gold in German?
9.
9 gold. 9 gold.
Or
Nix so good.
Kinda gold.
Yeah.
All right, so how much gold did you just pick up?
I just picked up, I think I'm owed 1 more gold. I think. I picked up a 5 and
The Decadent Dandy has been defeated.
It feels good.
Who has the most treasure and is the one true
It's
shovel?
not me.
1, 2, 3,
Not it.
4, 5, 6. I have to count out loud. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16 golds.
Yeah, Chad, I didn't think you could count either. It's a surprise to me, too.
8,
Yeah,
9,
we're gonna kill
10,
steal this boss.
11,
Counting the amount of friends I have at this table,
14,
and it's
15, 16, 17.
oh no.
22.
22?
22.
Jerry is the one true Shovel Knight.
22
and is the
wells.
winner
You
of
know what? It
Shovel
feels
Knight Dungeon Duels.
I
What'd you guys think?
had a blast.
Oh, I had so
Wonderful
much
time.
fun. It was such a good game.
So what happens if we played again? Essentially, the levels as we move through them, the different themes have
Yes.
unique stuff, walls, interactables, things like that.
So there's the potion vats from the Explodatorium that blow up that can cause chain reactions of explosions. There's the Lich Yard, which has little lanterns that you can jump off of. After one person has jumped off of it, it leaves a spiked pit behind it. And there's a lot of lanterns.
flip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Then we have the Tower of Fate, which has vanishing floors. So
Right.
once a player moves off of that space, it becomes a vanished floor.
oh, hell
oh,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
very cool.
So so going across first is leaving more danger behind you.
I love it. And then, I mean, how many bosses do you have?
Currently now we just unlocked Treasure Knight, I believe, or about to.
Yeah, I think
So
we're close.
there's King Knight, Plague Knight, Spectre Knight, Enchantress,
yeah.
is in the core game, and now with the Kickstarter, or about to be, is Treasure Knight.
We're well on our way to unlocking treasure.
I haven't looked at the Kickstarter since we started.
And
so
the heroes or the bosses can also be played as
everyone besides the Enchantress.
okay. All right.
That way, there's always a boss available to go up against.
I did see several people in chat saying they backed while watching this.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah,
Thank you.
really
Good.
ideal.
Well, good.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Thank you so much.
Well, Panda Cultists, thanks so much for
Yes,
coming out.
thank you. It was so
And
fun.
showing us your cool stuff.
Thank you for having us. This is very
man,
exciting.
This has been great.
It was our absolute pleasure.
It's our first PAX West too, so that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Where are you posting up?
The tabletop area, tabletop 22 is like right at the front of the tabletop area.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I will come and harangue you. Do you have any of your other molds or sculpts or anything like that?
What we have painted right here, so now.
Okay, smooth. I've seen them.
Yes, so you've
I
seen
want to
us.
give my money back.
Those are fine.
Yeah. We do have more on our Kickstarter page. Some are getting sculpted and more are getting currently painted.
No,
So our
exactly.
King Knight is getting painted.
for sure.
And then King Knight and Spectre Knight are getting painted right now, so we're able to bring them.
And I'm hoping
Yeah.
now Fishhead is, I've got a sculpt of Fishhead. I can't show it yet because we don't have official
Getting the
approval yet.
approval
but
process.
Fishhead should be visible soon. I'll put it that way.
We have Shield Knight, so everyone who gets on the Kickstarter also gets a Shield Knight hero for free.
Oh, nice.
Also, the Kickstarter exclusive Fishhead Shovel Knight for free.
Yep.
And then everyone's getting the King Knight for free as well.
And we actually just
Not
showed,
King Knight, Treasure Knight.
Yeah.
Apologies.
and we actually just showed off Black Knight as our first optional add-on that you can add to
Oh,
your pledge.
smooth.
So you can actually bring in Black Knight into the game, and actually he'll be a playable hero and an optional boss you can fight.
So if you wanted to be King Knight going into Pridemore Keep,
Right.
you can play as King Knight as a hero and then fight Black Knight into at Pridemore Keep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, again, thanks for rolling through. I'll come and harangue you at PAX.
Awesome.
Congratulations
Thank you
on
so
funding. Thanks, chat,
you, guys.
for hanging out with us. I won. That's the main takeaway. And we'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.